guys can't see it.
Holy shit, guys, we made it. It has been a struggle to get to this point. I feel like that it has been a legit struggle to get here, but we are here on episode 8 of Dragonstone. Mid-season, I think. I want at least 16 episodes out of this year. So, without further ado, we have cameras mixed up. So I just gotta move everyone back into place, but we're gonna go ahead and let the cast go around and introduce themselves, and we'll start off with our returning missing face.
Hi.
Thank you for the sub, Blood Cree.
It's for Shell.
Awesome. Excuse me.
Wait, what is subs result in again? I forgot.
Not 20s now.
Oh, I'm dropping things. Oh no, do I need to introduce myself?
Yes, Myron, I need you to introduce yourself, please.
Okay, let me just fix my camera so you don't see my messy floor. Hi, I'm Mysterista / Myron. I play Shell. She is a lot nicer than me. She's a healer. She's an orc. I'm assuming she's been missing me because she's getting visions and things and quests or whatnot. I don't know. But really, I just been missing because of family tragedies. So not to get too much into it. So I'm glad to be back because I miss D&D and miss playing with you guys.
I miss you too. I miss you too. Excellent. Thank you so much, Myron. And we will go around. I'm looking at Zoom right now, not even OBS. So we're going to go with Slowpool.
Oh, hi. I'm Slowpool. I play Typhocles. He is your sarcastic know-it-all bard. And yeah, I'm excited to play today because we left off in a bit of a pickle last time, so...
Quite a pickle. Alright, dope. And...
Dill of a pickle.
A dill of a pickle. Alright, and next, Blood Cree.
Hello. I am still with a cough, so if I will try to mute my mic whenever I cough, but I will be coughing, so apologies in advance. I play Rava. She is the ranger, rogue, drow edgelord, but she's really bad at being an edgelord.
Awesome.
Less so with the ranger and the rogue. She's decent at that.
Yeah, she tries really hard to be an edgelord, but yeah, she's actually secretly a big softie. Awesome, thank you. It's good to have you back. And last but not least, who just gifted for 21 months in a row? Or sub for 21 months in a row? Dang, son! Mr. Spiritus Lupus!
What's up, fam? We'll be coming back with our ever perpetual... oh my, dear.
Oh my.
I would say this is very Fleming, but anyway. I had to get a terrible joke in there somewhere. I will be bringing back our ever angry, I don't even know how else to describe him at this point. Ajax Kane, the not so wonderful werewolf fighter.
He just needs some brushies, then he'll calm down.
Some brushies?
Maybe. I mean, a few butt scratches always does.
Also, Nick, you're totally logged in as me on chat.
I know, I switched.
Okay. And thank you guys so much for returning to us. And I am Valdrianth. I am your Dungeon Master. This is my channel. I am excited to jump in here woefully, technically unprepared, but everything is up here. Nothing's written down and nothing's mathed out, so bear with me today. I'm winging it, so let's go for this ride. Speaking of rides, we last off last time, finally arriving into Troska, Ajax's home. It is a werewolf town, where they sort of have, like, their caves all, like, carved into the sides of cliffs. There's, like, a waterfall and a pool, and the moon glimmers. It's a very beautiful place. you arrived there, and Shadow, Ajax's pack leader, very happy to see you guys, very grateful that you brought his mate and child with him safely, which, you know, there was a chance that couldn't have happened, and the fact that you guys accomplished this mission is nothing short of a miracle and heroic, which is what you all are. Ajax kind of showed you guys around. You talked to some strapping young lads about some things. Y'all socialized with the werewolf people, but kind of like by dinner that night, Shadow presented you all with another problem, and that his own sister had gone to meet a convoy coming in from the neighboring empire for some trade agreements or something, and they were late, and so his younger sister Zari decided to go investigate herself. And so Shell, confident that your companions could handle the issue that was at stake, you let them kind of go on their own because you still had some stuff that you wanted to do here in Traska, including, you know, make sure that Joe was set up, make sure, maybe help finding a proper wet nurse, because eventually she wouldn't be able to nurse her own baby because werewolf things. There was also some other discussions about, like, Shadow had kind of wanted to, like, to help you to help with, like, trying to find portal locations to the Shadowfell, or where these rifts were opening, and we'll get to that later. The rest of you trekked on, not too much further from Traska, but away from the mountainous terrain at the very least, into some more alluvial ground. You guys ran into somebody in a tree. Just got a donation. $10, you say, to get the kobold resurrected? Okay. Thank you so much, Myron. Okay.
That's all I want is for that kobold to get resurrected. I think it's going to play an important back.
Fair enough.
Or it's going to be the major villain at the end. You don't know.
My God.
They're sacrificing him for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm also eating tasty nugs for breakfast and coffee, so thanks. I got lost now.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. At least you didn't scare me. Like, I've just been, like, jumping and being scared. I have to come up with the name of this kobold. I hadn't came up with a name for him yet. Or her. It might be a girl kobold, I think. Okay.
Do the kobolds even know what they are?
Yes, they do. They do.
Okay.
Yes, they do. There is a kobold that exists in this world called Brim Cockalock, and he's fantastic. Anyway, so, are you okay, Nick? Anyway,
You killed him. He's dead.
No, I just love Bram Cockalock so much.
I'll blame Kevin and it'll be fine.
you just blame Kevin.
I mean, whenever something happens, it is kind of safe to blame Kevin.
Yeah.
Who, by the way, Kevin, I don't know if you guys know this, is currently running a bar in Rain.
Oh, nice.
So
I saw that.
That has been established on the special episode that Kevin is in Rain. Yeah.
And got reunited with Kyrie. I saw that.
Yes, he got reunited with Kyrie.
Thanks to Kyrie.
And Patrick is a fantastic bartender. But,
Are you sure about that?
yes, I am. But,
Okay.
anyway, you guys see this guy, and he was up in the tree, and, you know, Rafa was like, why would somebody climb a tree just to die of thirst? Making a movie reference, not realizing how true, because somebody said, Val, I'm very disappointed that we haven't had a Tremors episode yet.
I didn't say disappointed.
No, you did. You did.
I said I was surprised.
I believe the DM.
And so you know what? D&D Beyond
Oh God.
had a graboid stat block. And I was like, guess what? You guys traveled a little bit further, deciding this guy died of thirst. You see this cart halfway sunking into the ground in the valley. Ajax approaches it, and there is, in fact, Zari, Shadow's younger sister, who is a bard. And a graboid fight ensued. And we will get to that, because there was a lot of shit that went on, and some people made some very bad decisions, I would like to say. Some of you made good decisions. Some of you made really bad decisions, to say the least. And so, we'll start our adventure today, however, with Shell. Shell, you are with, after your friends left that morning, what do you do?
After they left, well,
Yeah.
I guess, will Shadow would take the lead on this, I guess, because...
Oh, and yeah, he'll tell you that you're waiting for Lorna to arrive. She is also very shamany.
Okay.
And she's got some stuff that could help with the, thank you for the $5 Sherman side. So that's Wild Magic Surges. So, who are you giving it to? German. So, we'll wait for that. Hoodoo Voodoo peoples. Actually, that is quite correct, Spirit, because Lorna is, in fact, a witch doctor, and Shell, you're gonna get a Wild Magic Surge, so just go ahead and roll it right now.
Oh, okay, why not?
Yeah.
Wild Magic Surge. What was that? What, I
A
forget.
10,000.
1d10,000? Okay, where the fuck am I? Oh.
While we're starting. While we're here, let's just get it done.
I want to get like 9999 someday.
No, you don't.
No.
No, you don't.
Actually, no. 10,000's the really bad one. 9999.
I would just have you re-roll it. Like, I'm like, that's my power.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I would not want a supernova to destroy the entire world.
I'm not saying that I'm not prepared for the supernova. I'm just saying I would re-roll it.
God, I have so many fucking spells now. Do I realize it?
9999, by the way, is winter starts and lasts until it would normally end.
No, that's not bad at all.
But
Winter is
that's
coming, guys.
that's the thing is that like you guys are like in October right now, so like it's
So,
yeah. It's
I don't have the list, so what is it?
I'm getting to it. I'm sorry.
This is a good one.
Wow. I'm gonna have you reroll it. It's,
Okay, what was it?
It was all males within 60 yards if you believes their touch turns lead to gold.
That they're what?
Their touch turns lead to gold.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's a little weird, and if you were with your party, I think that would be dope, but you're not with your party right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. We're just getting higher.
Yeah. Keep telling me to reroll. Maybe I'll get the end game.
Okay. 9506.
While you're looking, I have to go tell people to shut up real quick, okay?
Okay. Alright, no problem. We're in
Oh,
the...
wait.
Alright, I will keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
At least it wasn't 9497. That would have been bad.
Nice. Ringorf, if you actually wanna name the kobold, you have to donate money. Like, that's how this game works. Okay, so
the kobold's getting resurrected, right? Wait, who has the kobold?
You're a kobold as you and Shadow sort of like converse through the city, and you are allowed to talk to any sort of NPC you might see here. But you guys are kind of going to, like I said, most of this city and all of its residents, their homes are essentially carved caves inside of cliff walls with
Okay.
with a few makeshift, not even makeshift, but decently constructed like hut like buildings, primitive like buildings, mud buildings like on the
Like
ground.
scaffolding buildings?
Yeah, and that's mostly for guests because so there's like a tavern there. There's like some lodgings, like kind of thing. Like the locals don't live in these, but this is and also like business stuff is run through this. But he brings you to this one hut and leads you in, and sitting in one is the kobold, who is sitting and meditating, like.
Do I recognize this kobold?
Yes, it is the kobold that you saved.
But what? 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 What?
The kobold opens her eyes. Her name is
Did you tell me her name?
not yet.
You're welcome, everybody.
Yep. All right, you're welcome. I figured out the name. It just came to me. She opens her eyes and she's like, "Ah, it is my savior. Thank you so much for your rescues."
You're welcome. How are you alive?
I was pleasantly revived here by the shaman of this village.
Oh, okay. Have I met the shaman yet? I wasn't here.
No, you haven't. No, it has.
There's a shaman here? I couldn't even converse. I need to converse with the shaman. This is important. I mean, it probably is important information. Anyways, I'm glad you're okay. My name's Shell. What's your name?
My name is Miss Snow.
Miss Snow?
Yes.
Like Miss,
like missing no.
Hey, that's like me, mystery stuff.
Like
never
it's typed. I'll type
mind.
it
I
in.
gotcha. Let me
There we
see
go.
how to type it. Where'd you type it at?
I typed it in Twitch chat.
Oh.
I'll type it in Zoom chat.
Oh.
For you guys.
Why did I turn off Twitch?
I don't know why you turned off Twitch. This is.
It's being rude.
That's her name.
Oh, Miss No. Oh, okay.
And she's like, and I have decided to take upon to repay this life by becoming her student.
Oh, do you know where? Oh, that's great. I'm glad you found enlightenment. And able to help you out.
The other side was awful, by the way. It was dark and scary, and there were dead things everywhere, and I didn't. Oh God!
You were trapped in a different plane than you should have. Not a good plane at all. And that's not a good afterlife plane.
It was so weird. Because I was like outside my body the whole time, and I was just watching you carry my body through the snow.
Oh, I'm sorry. That must have been a hard time.
I didn't understand what was happening. I'm not that intelligent.
That's okay. I'm glad you're alive now. Do you know where the shaman is that's here? Or you know where she is?
Oh yeah, she's like right there, and there's like behind the meditating kobold, there's like a curtain, and it pulls back, and you see this Troskin woman, and Troskin as in human, like Shadow and Ajax, And she's you can tell that she's blind actually, because she has like the like glazed over eyes. She has like longish dreads. She's a little bit older, probably like in her 40s. And you know, she's like, greetings. I hear that you're here to assist me with my ritual.
I'm well, anything to help. I actually I wish I had more knowledge, but I just have what we've basically experienced, so.
Ah, well, please. And she's going to like hold out a sack to you and Missing No. She's like, as you are explaining your experiences to me, set this out in a circle as you would do with augury.
Okay. And wait. Okay. So I'm setting out something and I'm explaining
Yeah.
what to her?
So if you look like you can she's just kind of asking you to tell you her story about what you know about whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Is.
I
And like
do that.
and you look inside like the bag and there's like this like chicken feet and lizard bones and like twigs and moss and like all kinds of things like that. And she says like she wants you to like, because you are both a druid and a cleric, she figures that you have like the ability to create like an augury circle, and that's what she's asking for you.
Oh, that's what she's asking. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah, no. Like, oh, I use a lot of these same components, so and she just does.
Yeah.
Shell does what she asks and explains, just to cut things short, and explains what she knows. Basically.
Okay. So as you kind of like lay everything together, and the kobold is gonna help you. So Missy No will help you sort of lay it out, and she's gonna hum to herself. Yum, 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 yum. We're going to talk to the spirits. The spirits talk spirits.
I love her.
I just love being kobolds. So.
Can Shell ask her a question while she's doing?
Yeah,
this,
absolutely. Or? Like whatever you like, roleplay whatever you need.
And I'm sorry, I'm Shell. I didn't catch your name.
My name is Lorna.
Norna?
Lorna.
Lorna.
Yeah,
okay.
Lorna. Yeah.
Okay. Where did you? Well, you probably got passed down from generations, but do you know where your people's shamanistic abilities came from?
Well, my capabilities come from the ethereal plane.
Okay. Do you follow does a deity help guide you, or do you just listen to the spirits?
It is the spirits that guide me. Sometimes a deity may interact, but I don't necessarily invoke them specifically.
Has any deity like granted a favor upon you, or do you just avoid that?
I don't avoid it, but I don't ask for it.
Gotcha. Okay. And then she just continues and finishes. That's all I had to ask.
Alright, cool. Alright, so we have some luck points to distribute thanks to Rangorf. So Slowpool gets one, and I guess by the other two, you mean the ones that have cameras. So Spirit and Myron, you also have luck points. A luck point. So that's essentially a reroll on any dice that you want.
Cool.
Very cool.
Thank you guys.
I'm gonna write that not on here.
Yeah.
Okay. So what happens now after we're done?
Alright, so you set out this augury circle. Lorna is going to step forward, and she has sort of like this vial. It's like a gourd, so you can't really see what's inside. And she's going to kind of like she's gonna start doing like a dance, and she's gonna like show, and she does like this, like there's no like music, but the kobold is like drumming on her tiny little thighs, like, and also going show, show, and it just gets like more intense, like show, and the kobold looks at you and it's like, you do it too, you do it too.
I know. I'm just
like,
I'm a shaman too. I know
Show.
what to do.
show. And so and as like this kind of continues, and the and Lorna and Missing No dance around this circle of stuff, she like throws the vial onto the circle, and you see that it's like mostly kind of like a black ink almost.
Do I recognize it because of my shaman thing?
And now Rava also gets a luck point.
Yay!
So,
Thank you.
like, do you recognize the ink?
Yeah, the inky stuff.
It's just you can go ahead and roll a Arcana or Religion check or Nature.
It'd probably be more religion because it's shaman stuff.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. You can roll a Nature
Which
check
is
at advantage with that.
no, I'm rolling a religion.
A Religion at advantage. Okay.
Yeah.
So with a 20, yeah. Oh wow, roll 20. What are you doing? So yeah, with a 23, you know it's probably made mostly of, you smell, first of all, you smell something both very irony and sweet. And so that's just like, it's probably a mixture of blood and berries.
Oh, blood and berries. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And so it kind of like splashes onto the circle, and you see it's like all the like the droplets kind of move and form like around the circle to one kind of like the majority of it shifts a certain way towards the east, and you see this it also starts to form like a moon and a skull, and you recognize the symbol
As short. Fuck. What's her name?
Shargas.
Sargas. Yeah. I have my notes. I swear I do. Okay, so it's just showing. So Sargas is responsible. I pretty much figured that.
But it also seems to be pointing in a direction.
What cardinal direction?
East.
So.
Which is direction?
Okay.
And she asks you what do you see, Shell?
I think Shargas is planning something else eastward of here.
There's kind of, and it kind of occurs to you that that is the direction that your friends had headed.
Is Spirit with me? Not Spirit. Not Spirit. What's
Shadow?
Shadow? Sorry, Spirit.
He's outside. The hut. Yeah.
You've been very nice. Here's some. I give her some dried leaves that I use. A bag of dried leaves that I use for Sacred Flame.
Yes.
And then I'm like, I gotta go, and my friends are in danger. I got leave. Okay, Shadow, we need to go east of here because there is something big planning for basically Shargas is planning something big where everybody else went.
He's like, well, if you have to go, go.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Shadow's kind of like not in a position right now to leave and travel again. Politically,
right.
like, you have to go.
Yeah, no. That's all right. Okay. Well, all right. And she turns into a raven, flies off in the direction. Cause yes.
Are you gonna turn into a raven? Are you going to? You're not gonna take your. Yeah. Are you gonna take your wolf, or are you just gonna go by yourself?
I'm just gonna go. It's gonna be faster to fly probably.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So you start off into the direction east. It's midday. You're flying. Go ahead and roll me a perception as you're flying.
Raven floor. Let me pull up the raven form perception. Hold on.
I think that all of your wisdom stuff stays the same.
+3 perception. That's like one of its specific skills. So
okay.
As a raven.
It's gonna be eyesight. So as you're flying.
That's It literally says it has a +3 perception skill on its character sheet.
Well, all of the mental things, like your wisdom, intelligence, and charisma, things like that, those are all the same
Yeah,
on
so
your stat.
so you would get like
Your perception.
your perception.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
So just
but
your
like hit points and stuff would
Yeah.
be right
Yeah.
then.
Like your physical
Got
abilities
it.
change. Your physical abilities
Good
change,
to
not your
know,
mental.
because I've been
yeah.
like because I have a better perception. I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, I do actually have a better perception. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need a? Did you say I had to do roll disadvantage or
No,
advantage?
just
or?
roll normal, please.
It's even.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
they don't have a special
Dope.
stat.
All right, so 24.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing you notice as you're flying and you're over the trees and you see the trees kind of start to like thin out because you're going more into like a valley.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing you see is did you guys take the man down from the tree?
No.
Yeah, you see a man.
Yeah, Raven did.
Rava did?
Not Raven. Rava did.
Rava,
Yeah.
did you take the man out from the tree?
She did. I remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you don't see that. What you do see is a very, very scared horse that you recognize running full speed. And when I say like scared and running, like it has the white sweat on it.
Oh no, I know.
Yeah.
I've worked with horses. And
Yeah,
know what
I
it's
figured
like.
you would understand. Yeah, like that's how like exasperated this horse looks.
Mm-hmm.
Running at full speed.
Gotcha. Okay.
There's a wolf that chases it.
No.
Yeah. No, he is.
I know you are. You're not there. You are not fast enough.
Yeah. 20 feet after dashing on
And
me.
it's it without a rider.
It's without a rider, but it has all of the equipment that Harper would normally carry when Ajax is transformed. Like it has like the saddlebags, the saddles, like everything on him.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna fly down like some distance before it like reaches me,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll speak with it because I can automatically speak to animals and try to calm it down.
Okay. Roll animal handling at advantage for me.
Okay. Animal handling. Yeah, that one's good.
Alright, 20. Upon like hearing like your voice and recognizing it, Harper like stops and like starts to just heave and heave and heave, and kind of looking around for your presence.
Okay, yeah, I've already I'm not transformed or anything. When I landed, I'm not
Oh,
transformed.
okay.
I broke out of it, and I'm going up to it. I'm petting it calmly, calming it down, and
Mhm.
I'm not asking what's wrong, what happened.
It's like, oh guy, what's the intelligence of a warhorse? Let me check real quick.
A warhorse? Oh,
Yep.
warhorse.
Let
Not
me
very.
check. Yeah, I have to see like how it communicates with you. So
That's my only favorite and current SNL skit is the warhorse one. Warhorse? A warhorse.
all right, so yeah, warhorse. Okay, they're at a 2. And it snorts, legs wobbling, and it says, "Wants to eat me."
What wants to eat you?
Wants to eat me. And Shell, you kind of feel the bottom of your feet a trembling sensation. And you look up and you see a trail of dust on the ground coming at you. And
Okay.
stops just short of you.
Okay.
You don't see, nothing comes out of the ground. You don't see it.
Okay.
But it turns around and goes full speed in the other direction.
How
it came
big is
from.
it?
Roll me a nature check because it's underground.
Only 11.
It's larger than big. It might even be huge.
Would I be able to determine if it was like gigantic or
It's
no?
not, definitely, no, you can't. It's larger than big, smaller than gigantic.
Okay, do I have anything that I can... Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna look at something real quick. When did it stop in front of me?
It stopped a good, kind of, like, if you look up, there might be kind of where the trees started to get a little bit thicker, so maybe like 30 feet ahead of you. It's almost like it didn't want or couldn't because of some issues as you saw it was traveling through the ground. Like maybe the tree roots were kind of halting it.
Huh. Okay. So what I'm gonna do then, as it turns to go away, I'm gonna cast plant growth in, like, in front of it. It's not gonna be like the mile long because I'm not gonna do it for 8 hours. It's an instantaneous one.
Okay.
So
it's 150 feet and it's one action. Okay, so
yeah.
I
And
need
100-foot radius centered on the point. So yeah.
Okay.
So and then it's like
all right. What I would like for you to do to kind of see if, because it has a lot of movement, I just want y'all to both roll initiative rolls just to see if it gets away first or if your spell goes off first.
Okay, so I roll initiative. Okay, give me
Yeah.
a sec. 14.
I think that sort of, yeah. So with a 16, as like you start to like cast your spell as this thing is going full speed because it has a range of 160 feet when it dashes. It's almost like it can tell that something is growing because of its tremor sense, its long range tremor sense. Okay. And it just kind of picks up, and your vines go and move and grasp and almost chase it, and it just right out of its reach, you end up missing it as you just see it go in the direction of east, where we will cut to.
Can I do one more thing? I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Can I the plants that I made grow there? Suddenly, can I speak with them and ask them what it was? Because I have speak with plants.
Go ahead and speak with the plants if you want.
Okay, speak with plants.
All right.
I'll just go up to the plants and I'll ask them. What do you know what that was?
I have to perform another task on behalf. They're gonna tell you like in the most primitive primordial plant speech possible, giant worm.
Okay.
And not dragon worm.
Like, giant worm.
Yeah.
And then what color?
They don't have eyes.
Oh.
There is
That's
that.
all right. That's alright.
They don't have eyes.
To be fair, I thought it was that too at first.
Okay, then I'm sorry, one more thing, I promise this is it.
No, it's fine.
It's gonna help the party. I'm gonna cast I'm just gonna burn this. Wait, no, that's okay, we can burn these two, it's okay. And then last one I'm gonna do sending. I'm gonna send it to Rava.
Okay.
And just send her a message. It's 25 words, but I'm not gonna use all 25.
Okay.
I'll be like, okay, what? I don't know if whatever is one word or 2 words.
It's one word.
It's one word.
Okay, whatever that giant worm was, it's coming back towards your direction. I have horse is safe, and that's less than 25. So
yeah. All right, we cut over. Rafa, are you on your rope, or did
She
you?
is getting right back on the road. After that message, right back on the road.
I'm going to just do a quick to kind of show you guys your positions. This is just for the players. I did this. Your positions.
Alright, cool.
Like, as to where you guys were. At least how it was in my head on the map. The second graboid, Ajax, went in this direction, by the way.
Cool.
At 160 feet. So, you are here. You were a little bit ahead of Zari because you're in 4 legs and she isn't. And there is both Rava and Ty here, and the horse and the other graboid went this way, and they're at least the same amount of distance from Rava and Ty that you are from Rava and Ty, just in the opposite direction. We had an initiative order, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking we might just jump back into that initial order if I can find what notebook it was in, and that was, like, my issue. It's just, like, I was looking for my notes for that session, and it just fucking vanished on me. I don't know which notebook it was in. It's always an issue.
The one I have here.
Is that the type? It might be the one you have.
While you guys are looking
Yeah.
for that, by the way, Rada, you can respond to that message, by the way.
Yes, go ahead.
Just understood. And then just rope trick,
Okay.
so you know what to look for.
Okay. So understood and rope check.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
still got you still got like 20 more words if you want.
Yeah, it's like an old timey telegraph, man.
And she'll just say who's currently hiding in the rope trick and say the word safe.
Who's currently hiding in the rope trick? I don't know.
Ty is, that's it.
Ty and Rava.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ty is, Rava's heading back to it.
No idea.
We don't know about Ajax.
Ajax ran off.
Well, Ajax hasn't run off. He's running towards you right now, technically.
Well, I mean, if the monsters aren't right there, we can always just re-roll initiative, yeah? That'd just be
Yes,
easier.
that's what I'm kind of thinking, everyone. If you just want to re-roll initiative, we're gonna use Shell, if you don't mind. I'm actually just gonna use your previous initiative for 14.
Okay, sure. I think I'm too far away to, like, it's gonna take me a while to get there.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of movement going on, so it's just to kind of keep things, like, in order about, like, which direction we're gonna go.
Gotcha.
I think I win. Oh, what? Damn it. Damn. Damn rogues.
Ranger rogues.
Look at my natural 20. Oh, what?
I was like, and because I'm a bard, I get my proficiency bonus with initiative. And blah, blah, blah. No, I don't. I still
Rogues are
lose.
like, fuck your proficiency.
Fuck your proficiency.
Let's see.
It's like, bitch, hold my cloak.
Right?
Oh my God.
Okay, this is gonna be a +2. Okay. Interesting. And then
Goddamn
whatever.
plus 12 to initiative, Jesus.
It's
Alert.
it's because of alert and
Okay, that
I
would do it.
think Gloomstalker has
Yeah, a wisdom thing
lets
as
me
well.
add my wisdom
Yep.
to it as well, so that's a +7, and then alert is +5.
Okay, so
Rava likes going first.
Gotta go fast.
alright, so the order ends up being Rava, Ty, the first graboid.
Graboid, is that the...
Yeah.
Yes.
wormies?
Huh?
Is that the wormies?
Yes. The second
Okay.
graboid. So they'll just go together since they rolled a 15 and a 16.
Just
And then Shell, then Spirit, and then Ajax, and then Zari. Okay, dope. So, Rava, what would you like to do in this situation?
She's going to full move everything and then dash after, just get back on the rope. Everything she can do to get back on the rope.
All right,
And climb as high as she can.
Okay, sure. Which Ty is right above you, so you can.
I keep climbing.
Yeah, you can get up to Ty's butt, and it's Ty's turn.
Yeah, because I think I was 30 or 40 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
On the rope.
Yeah.
And the rope's 60 feet.
Yeah.
So I can probably finish climbing to the top.
Okay, sure.
So I use my movement to climb to the top, and I can't really cast spells out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking to see if I have anything I can do right now to...
That on my layer now.
Alright, I'm just gonna get to the top, and then next turn I'll help Rava up.
Alright.
She gets there.
It is now the... damn. We're gonna say he can't move. It's his full movement, so it's fine. He can't do an action, but it's the first Graboid's turn, not the second one. So lucky you guys. Copy. Paste. Dope. Kind of just as you guys are climbing up the ropes, you see the ground.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a really cool token.
Right? It took me so long to find some fucking artwork, though. The ground raise as this graboid that disappeared after your horse is coming back this way. This is about where its movement is. As far as the second one, it's after hearing that, Ty scared it earlier. But it does turn back around, and Ajax, you do, it's not hard to hear as it's coming. And it's pretty much on you and Zari's heels at the moment. Shell.
Yeah. What's going on?
You're gonna move, are you gonna move full movement? Are you gonna turn into a bird to move? Like, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna turn into a bird to move, a raven again, sure.
Okay.
Because I don't know, I'm not gonna be touching the ground for this shit. So, she's pretty much figured out what's going on for the most part. So wild shape, I have one more wild shape today, so I can back into raven, fly on over. What's its movement again? Its movement when it's in flight, 50 feet. So we'll just move
100 feet.
Yeah, 100 feet altogether. Then.
Okay, that should kind of put you at the edge of this map.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna say that you're there for the sake of stuff.
Okay.
And you, as you kind of like fly over the tree line, and you see, you left the horse there, right?
Yeah, I left the horse. I told the horse to stay there before I left.
All right, you're over this tree line, and you see Ty and Rava hanging on this rope, like, oh god! And you see Wolfie Ajax about 200 feet ahead of them, because it's open plain.
Yeah.
So you see, you can see just fine. You see Wolf Ajax, you see your girl behind him that you can only assume. You can't make out her facial features from that far away, but you also see the raised ground, like, on their heels, essentially.
Okay, well, I guess I'll land on a tree. I'm not sure I can land right next to him because I don't think I'm close enough, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't move anymore, so that's it.
Other things you do notice are the large boulders in this area in either direction. There's more, but I'm just putting these here for the sake of sakeness.
I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder.
That is a nice boulder.
All right, cool. So yeah, as that makes it, we're gonna at Ajax's turn.
I'm gonna be dashing 80 feet to
Okay.
wherever Harper ran off to.
Okay. Dope. All right.
Because I needs to get some stuff.
You do need to get your stuff. Alright, that makes it her turn, and she is going to do her dash as well. She only
Was your
makes,
beef jerky in the bag?
She only makes it 60, and she calls
Yes.
out to you. She calls out to you, and she's like, "You need to get on the rocks! Get on the rocks, Ajax!"
I
Is there
mean,
going to be pole vaulting? Please tell me there's going to be pole vaulting.
Well, that's her turn, and we're up to Rava again. And you can roll perception, but you probably also hear her yelling about getting on the rocks. From where you and both Ty would realize that. I mean, you guys are in the rope trick, but it does have a limit. But yeah. Actually, what is the range on the rope
Yeah,
trick?
Rava's just gonna climb up higher and start pulling up the rope so that the graboids can't grab the rope.
Okay. Dope. All right. Ty.
okay. I have an idea,
All right.
and
Is
it's
it a good
so
idea?
it's so stupid that it just might work.
Okay.
I'll be back in a minute. So Ty is going to climb his movement down the rope, which I think is 30 feet down. He can climb.
I'm assuming they did this exchange in the extra dimensional space, so there's no risk of falling.
Yeah.
Yeah. And once he does his movement speed, he's going to let go of the rope and drop the remaining 30 feet.
Okay.
So I guess I take falling damage from that.
No, I'm not gonna let you take. Just roll a dex save for me,
A dex save.
or just
Ooh, I
a
actually
dex.
have a dex save.
Yeah, just roll a dex save to just. Yeah, that's all you needed to kind of
Okay.
land and not break your ankle.
Okay.
You're fine.
And I'm going to ready a spell.
Okay.
I'm going to ready Thunderwave
Okay.
for if one of them comes and tries to grab me. And then I'm going to yell to the other two. It's like, get up the rope or get on a rock.
All right. Okay, well, your Thunderwave is probably going to go off because it is now that first one's turn.
Yeah.
And definitely within range to come after you. I just have to see if he's in range to do an attack, but most likely not because you have Thunderwave. He won't actually be. Well, yeah, he would be in range, but comes at you. Go ahead and get your Thunderwave
Thunderwave!
off, please. So it's a con save, right?
Yeah, DC 17 con save.
And the description is a thunderous boom, right?
Let me just read the description real quick. A wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. A thunderous boom audible out to 300 feet.
Yeah, so regardless of where... The con save is just for it to make sure it takes its damage because, as the stat sheet of this guy says...
It takes half damage on a save.
Okay. Yeah, it's mostly just to see what the damage is on a save, but it's gonna use its remaining movement to, get the fuck away from you.
Yeah, so 13 or
Yeah.
6 on the save.
Yeah. Where's its character sheet? Sorry. Roll 20, man. I need to organize my
Roll
shit
20.
better. Oh, it's because I was looking up something and it did that. Okay. Con save. Okay.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
It has a +8. It, yeah, it rolled an 18, so it's a 26.
Damn, so close.
I know.
And I have a really high DC save on it.
Well, it rolled an 18. It gets a 26 total.
Oh. I thought it was 18 total, not it rolled.
No, it was.
Okay.
So it rolled an 18. It got a 26 total.
Alright, well, still take 6 thunder damage. Take that.
Nice. Alright, cool. Alright, and it moved 70 feet, so it's gonna take its remaining movement since it didn't make an attack. It's just going to dash to get the fuck away from you. And it's going to just turn and go south. So 160 minus 70 is 90. So it's gonna move over this way. Dope. Shell is learning D&D via osmosis. Okay. Alright, cool. So that's the first one's turn. The second one... does not it has the movement to catch up to you. Ajax does not have the time to... Oh, how long is this? How far is the sound?
300 feet. Audible.
Well, bitch, guess what?
What can I say except you're welcome?
No.
It's
You're
like,
welcome.
fuck! That guy boy's like, fuck! Well, on
Is
its
that
turn.
high-pitched screech?
Yeah, like, alright, cool. The problem is that all of you know that this is all very temporary, as of right now, because they are very fast and they do come back after you.
So they're all frightened right now?
It's not that they're frightened. It's not a frightened thing. It's just that the sound,
Paralyzes?
physically hurts them.
No.
It physically,
They don't like loud noises.
yeah, it just physically hurts them. So, and you can actually, if you want to roll a check on that to see, Shell, if you can understand what's happening, you can go ahead and do that. It is your turn right now anyway, and I'll let you roll a free check for
Yeah,
that.
no, it's cool. Let me pull that up.
You can do...
No, what am I rolling?
Nature.
I'm a nature person.
21, yeah. You definitely conclude that it definitely seems like, because the one that was close to Ty wasn't pushed back like Thunderwave would normally do. One, it's underground. Two, like, you haven't actually seen them yet. You just see, like, their huge humps. So you could probably conclude they're subterranean creatures. They're worms, and you know most worms don't have eyes. You can only conclude that it is, in fact, the sound that made them turn around.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, question, how far away are they, like, where their basically general area of?
Alright, cool. So, you are 130-ish feet away from the one that you saw originally. And as far as the one that was after Ajax and Zari, he is now about 210 feet away from Ajax, going northeast.
Well, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move my 30 feet towards the one I saw, or, saw, quote unquote, originally. And you will not challenge rating to monstrosities will not count as beast, correct?
Yeah, no.
Wait. What are you asking?
Challenge rating to monstrosities would not count as a beast, right?
Correct. Monstrosities and beasts are two different animals.
Because
Yeah.
all the underground things that are challenge rating to are all monstrosities. That's great. That's what I was looking up. Okay?
Yeah.
In case people were wondering. I'm like,
I understand what you're thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, no, hold on.
I know, I understand what you were thinking too.
I need to look
And-
up one more monster. Hold on.
To be
I was
But
feeling
you know what?
what
The
you're
DM might let me do it even if it's a monstrosity because I think the DM likes this sort of thing. Hold on.
yeah, and to be fair,
Pretty fast.
I did because of my own knowledge of the film, change them to beast for a reason. They were originally monstrosities on D&D Beyond.
But that's not what not what I'm concerned that they're that.
Yeah, they are a beast though. I have classified them as beast. They are a challenge rating of 8.
Yeah, that's good to know. Where are you? I can't. I don't want demons. What are these? I'm trying to look up something. You know what? I can't find it right now.
Mm-hmm.
DM, will you let me summon a Allosaurus?
Yeah.
It's probably a monstrosity, but I know you like dinosaurs.
No.
So.
Allosaurus are beasts.
Dinosaurs.
Thank God. Okay.
All dinosaurs are beasts.
All right, I'm summoning Allosaurus.
Okay.
Yay! I don't know what
And-
that is.
I'm just summoning one because I only can summon one beast challenge rating. So come,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go. I'm basically where I moved. Is there a tree? Where I moved?
You're on a tree. Yeah.
I mean, I'm on a tree as a thing, but can I move when I move my 30 feet towards the other one? Can I land on another tree?
Yes.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna break my wild shape,
Mm-hmm.
of course,
In a tree.
and I'm in a tree,
Dope.
and I'm gonna 60 feet from me, I'm gonna summon an Allosaurus as my action.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
And I don't know if breaking my thing counts as like a bonus action or is that a free action with my wild shape?
It's this druid stuff. I'm just gonna say you're fine to break it
Okay.
as a bonus.
Okay, yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. So then
Allosauruses are large, right?
Let me look. Hold on.
Yeah.
hold on. I'm reading something real quick because they updated something
They
wrong.
are.
Okay.
They are large.
Alright. I'm just getting a token on for
Yeah.
me.
Mhm.
Look at the little dinosaur. It's so cute.
I'm sad that centipedes don't have a burrow speed.
I'm like,
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna burn 5th level for this. I'm gonna say burn 5th level.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna summon 3 Alliosauruses.
All right.
And I'm gonna tell them to roar, but I don't have. I'm sorry. Do you have an Allosaurus
Mhm.
that you can pull up
Mhm.
for me? Real
I
quick?
do.
I can. Yeah.
Yep, I got it.
I mean, I can pull up my
Mhm.
book, but it might be better on Roll20.
They don't have a roar.
I think someone's here. I'll be right back.
It's the
you
pizza
guys.
from
Sorry,
Lich.
that took a long while. I was
Mhm.
just trying to spend all my time looking at monsters.
You're fine.
Yeah. They don't have a roar.
And they don't have a roar attack.
I didn't say that as an attack. I said it that was an action.
Okay.
I'm assuming that they can roar because
Yeah.
they're a fucking dinosaur.
They can. I'm gonna. There are 3 of them. I'm going to say though, like I understand what you're trying to do. As an Allosaurus roar is not going to be as loud as as the thing that's happening with they might not be loud enough to scare them, but I'm gonna make rolls to check.
Somebody just gave me like a free pizza.
Yeah.
Free pizza.
Thanks, Lich.
Thanks, Blitz. That's great.
Cool. Dope. So there are 3 of them. They don't have the Allosaurus in Roll20.
You know what? Let me see if I can pull up a monster manual and I'll do it.
They
from
do.
there.
They have it in Roll20. You just have to buy the book.
Oh, no, really? Because normally in most bestiarities they have them. Is what's weird.
Because it's in the monster manual, and I have the monster manual.
Yeah, I mean we all have it. We're all DMs.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs.
It made it easier just to get it through Roll20 when I got a copy.
Okay, I didn't realize it required.
Believe it or not, they're not in the monster manual. At least the
Yeah, they are. They're on page
Yeah, they are.
79.
are they in? Oh, they're in the dinosaur section.
Yeah.
God dang it.
They're on page 79. All right, dope.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna have them go at the end of the round, if that's cool with you, for simplicity's sake. Okay.
Yeah, we could do that. It's cool.
Okay.
There's 3 of them, so.
Yeah, and we'll just have them all go
One's
and do.
name is Allie. One's name is Allison.
And Albert.
And no, that's Steve. Don't be ridiculous.
Allison, Allie, and Steve. Okay. I'm down. Alright, dope. Alright, summoning dinosaurs. I'm always down for summon dinosaurs. Cool. Alright, so that shell, Ajax, it's your turn. You have your princess, holy shit, yelling at you to go at the rocks.
Put armor. Put
Um,
equipment, put weapons.
Ajax, you're not going to make it. They are way too fucking fast. I'm not there. Hold on.
I know.
But I have nothing, so this is really bad. If I don't get armor and weapons, then I'm useless for the most part.
You're not useless.
Bullshit. I won't be able to hit these things.
You're perfect. You're extremely useful as like bait.
There you go. Shark bait. Hoo Shark bait.
The only thing is, I don't think they could, like, they can't, I'm pretty sure that they can't really drag him under.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, kiddo.
He's doing pretty good with his strength.
Yeah. I mean,
He's a strong boy.
they're also technically strong enough if they wanted to drag the Allosaurus down.
Yeah.
He's stronger than the Allosaurus.
Just run!
They're nice boys. Them are boys. Girls. Boys and girls.
Shit. It's that he would want to go for his weapons, but he's gonna... Fine, I guess he'll head to the closer rock, which would be the one up here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The one in north?
Yeah.
Alright, you're gonna dash that way?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna be that way. Dope. Alright, it is Zari's turn. Excuse me, she was right here. She's got this right here. She's gonna be behind. Rafa, are you in your pocket dimension?
She's like half out, half in, looking at what's going on.
Okay, cool.
But she's got the rope mostly looped around her arm. She can drop it if need be.
Yeah.
But it's just so they don't grab it.
So, as you're like holding and looking, you notice that your pocket dimension is closing.
Doesn't it last an hour?
It's dispelling.
Oh.
Doesn't it last an hour?
It's dispelling. That means the outside source is probably doing it.
Someone is using Dispel magic on the pocket dimension.
Yeah.
Is what she is saying. It is slowly collapsing.
Get down! Get down again!
You are not going to be able to stay there.
I will let you react to jump down. Because your pocket dimension is your rope trick is being dispelled.
Okay, she's going to slide down as far as she can before having to make that tumble check.
Okay. Go ahead and do that tumble for me. Just dex.
Isn't it acrobatics?
Or you can do acrobatics, yeah.
Because I have...
Yeah, you're absolutely fine. Yeah, you're fine. You know, your shoulder catches, you do the correct tumble.
Hardcore parkour move.
You're gonna hardcore parkour that. Oh, that also reminds me. Oh no.
What?
um, the Allosauruses are also in range.
Of what?
Yep.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Of what?
Yeah.
Of the
Of-
dispel magic.
The spell.
Hold on. Does that?
It's one effect
It's
though.
It's
a
one?
concentrate. Yeah.
Okay, it's just one effect, so you're fine.
Oh, okay.
'Cause-
I was like, oh,
yeah, that's
no.
true. That's true. And only one person's casting dispel magic right now.
Not Scratchy, Bitey, and Steve.
Alright, dope. Yeah, dope. You were... That makes it now the Allosaurus' turn.
Yeah. Okay,
Allison! What does Allison want to do?
Okay, how far away is the thing now? The
From Allison is 50 feet.
Let's see. Its movement is 60. Sure. All right. It's gonna move 30, and then it's gonna wait, it's at least 30 feet. Yeah, and it's gonna pounce on it. Allison is gonna, no, it can't pounce on it. It's not above ground.
Yeah, it's underground.
Okay, so I mean, she'll jump on where it's at, meet it where it's at, and try to bite it out of the ground.
Alright, cool. It has full cover.
Okay.
So its AC is super high right now. Let me just check what it goes by. How much
Sure.
it's raised.
Sure.
But it does have cover. Let me just check real quick. Combat cover. Alright. With total cover, can't be targeted directly by an attack or a spell. I'm gonna give it 3/4 cover. So it just has a +5 bonus to its AC.
Okay.
And you're gonna attack it with a bite, right?
Yeah, hold on, I have to see what it is.
It has a bite and a claw. +6 to hit.
I'll just see how to roll this fucking...
You can use dice if you want, or I can roll it for you if you want.
Yeah, just roll it for me.
Okay.
For me. Oh, I suddenly got an accent there for some reason.
Alright, do you want to do a bite or a claw?
Let's do a bite.
Okay, so +6 to hit, it rolls a 5, +6 is an 11. Probably not gonna hit it with that.
Okay.
Let me just check its AC again real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't quite get it, because, well, right now its AC is 20 with its cover, so...
Yeah, okay, well, the other two will try the same thing, though.
Alright, we'll go ahead and do that.
Just do the bite thing.
Yep. Alright. 10 plus 5 is 15, doesn't hit. And, that almost nat 20. 8 plus 5 does not hit. Sorry.
That's okay, they're all on top of it now.
They are all on top of it. Alright, that's their turn, and we're at the top of the round with Rava. You're on the ground, like, why did my rope trick dispelled?
She's gonna go for the rocks.
Alright, are you going north or south where the Allosauruses are?
Which one looks like it has poles?
It definitely looks like Ajax and Zari are heading to the one north.
Yeah, she's...
Okay.
She'd also have to pass one to get to the one to the south, so... North it is.
Okay, you're gonna bonus action dash?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. How much movement do you have?
How much does the bonus action dash give me?
It just doubles your speed.
Oh, she has 30 speed, so...
Alright,
You
you're
get
gonna
an extra 30 feet.
Yeah, alright, so you get to 60. You're actually right at the rock's edge, so... Just to let you know. Cool. Dope. You can probably even touch it with your hands. I would even say they're 5-ish feet from you. Alright, you still have an action, so do you want to use an action for anything?
Can I move up onto the rocks with my action, too?
No,
As
that's
well?
a move action. You already moved.
But bonus action for the...
Right. So the
Okay.
bonus action lets you dash as a bonus action, which uses up all of your movement.
I see.
Like, you can't dash and then move an extra 30 feet with your movement.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
You can't dash action and dash bonus action.
Yeah.
It'd be
But
cool if you
why
could.
not?
It'd be really cool if you could, but then you would also move, if it would double your movement
Yeah.
speed, so it'd be a 4 times movement speed, so you would move
It would only-
120.
I know
No.
I'm being funny.
Gotcha.
If you're a
Gonna-
monk, you can have step in a wind and do that.
Yeah. Unless you're like a tabaxi, in which case you like move Sanic speeds, and it's ridiculous.
It's a backseat with mobility.
It's scary.
It's terrifying.
Tabaxi monk
Bruh.
with mobility. And he's like, okay, so what's your movement speed? 220 feet around. Okay.
Okay.
220 feet in 8 seconds? Do you break the goddamn sound barrier?
Yes. I'm a cheetah.
Yes. there's an actual sonic boom that occurs when Tabaxi monks dash.
But you do still have an action. You can cast a spell. You can. What would you like to do?
Really, there's not much I can do against graboids.
You don't have Zephyr Strike, do you, as a spell?
No.
Yeah, that would have increased your speed by 10 feet.
Such is life.
Okay. Alright, cool. That's your turn. We're gonna go to Ty.
Alrighty.
It got dispelled above you.
Well, it's a good thing I jumped down. So my plan was actually brilliant. Thank you very much. As all my plans are. So I'm going to run. Let's see. I just want to know if she can make that. That's 40 feet. Because I know she can move 60 feet, and I can move. All right, perfect. So if I move right there, 30 feet. Come on, let me select my token.
Oh, it probably doesn't have access. Just use your ruler. Let me know where you want to be. I'll move it.
All right, so I'm thinking there.
Right here?
Yeah, right
Okay.
there. So Ty's gonna move there, and because that I believe is perfect. And then he's going to yell at what's her face.
Mm-hmm.
What's her face?
Sorry.
Zari, to run to him. And because she's not that fast, and she's also behind, and he's going to prep Thunderstep for when she reaches him.
Okay. Alright. Dope. Nice. Alright, it is now the monster's turn, and we have Graboid 1, who, now, at this point, Shell, kind of, from where you see, and you see, this thing, kind of, as it's now, inclined to be with your Allosauruses, it burst out the ground, and you've seen tremors.
Actually, no. Are you deciding our friendship right now?
I'm just saying we're having a movie night when we're done. So, shit. Well, so it comes out, and it is a giant worm, eyeless. It has these huge fucking beaks of a mouth. It is bigger than your Allosauruses.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah,
No, I
and
know
out
what
of
they are.
out of its mouth, these tentacles with mouths also come out. And
Get your hentai shit out of here.
I know, right? No, thank you. This is a Val stream. Thank you very much. There's always going to be some sort of monster porn. Let's be real.
Yep, you're not wrong.
Okay.
The internet gonna internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
pretty much.
So it's going to, kind of, your Allosauruses are a little bit too big for even to bother with its tentacle mouths.
Yeah.
But it's going to instead turn its head, and the middle one, which I believe is Allie or Allison, it's going to use like its huge mouth to like clamp down onto it.
Okay.
Okay. And they have an AC of 13.
Okay.
All right. That it makes it. It's a 15 plus whatever.
Yeah.
And that is on its crushing bite, 4d10 plus 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
It has a total of 51.
Well,
HP.
it has a little bit more because Mighty Summoner gives it like
Yeah, that's right.
Gives you 2 extra hit points per hit dice it has. But I'm trying to see what its hit dice.
It has 60-10.
60-10 is its hit dice.
Yep.
Okay, so it gets
10,
2, 4, 6, 8,
19.
10, 12. So it gets 12 additional hit points. So they have 63 hit points each.
19 plus 13 is what?
19 plus 13. I don't have my calculator up.
32.
32. All right, so he takes 32 damage, and I need it to make a strength saving throw.
32. Hold on.
It's bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. I know.
Would you like me to do the roll for your strength save?
No, I can do it.
Okay, it's a plus 4.
Yeah. There's like piano going on in the background.
My
All right.
apologies.
As it clamps on, just kind of like crushing it into its mouth, it's goes down with your Allosaurus.
Oh, I had a snack. That's okay, because it's a fey. It just pops.
Yeah.
Wait, no, did it take it out, or is it just grappled?
It's, if it gets grappled,
yeah.
it gets dragged down.
Okay, so it's just dragged down with it then.
No, you don't.
Anything that's dragged down is instantly killed.
Oh, with that. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep, it is insta-killed. That
It's an insta-kill. Okay, got it.
What is this, 2nd edition?
Yeah, it's a legendary creature, technically, so it's like a move that it gets.
First edition, every time it hits would have been insta-kill. So.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, that's 2nd edition, really. The AD&D as well.
Yep. All right. Cool. It has a multi-attack.
Okay.
But it's.
That's kind of like ooh, like you just had like a big old thing that you're chomping down on.
Yeah, pretty much. It does a big chomp on. I'm actually the multi-attack. It says specifically is for its tentacles, not its bite. So I'm not gonna do the multi-attack for its bite because I think 4 crushing jaw attacks is a little much. So that is its turn. It is now Graboid 2's turn, but it does go back down. And back into full cover.
Okay.
So it is now the second Graboid's turn. It turns around because that's what it do. And it's gonna move its movement this way. Alright, that it turn. And that makes it Shell. That makes it your turn.
I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. So, we're gonna go ahead and now for spell casting on something I have to roll something in order to cast it if I can't see it. Right?
Can you repeat that? I was munching on a chicken nugget and I couldn't hear.
The chicken nugget was too loud. Okay, say I want to cast something on a creature, but it's covered. I would have to roll at a disadvantage for it to work, right?
Yeah, let's check and see what the cover rule says. Because if it's in full cover, you actually can't.
If it's
Okay.
if it depends on the spell, because if it's ranged attack
Mm-hmm.
versus you need to see the target and stuff like that, it depends what the spell says.
Okay, a
Oh,
target
yeah.
with 3/4 cover has a +5 bonus to AC and dexterity saving throws. A target has 3/4 cover, is about 3/4 of it is covered by an obstacle. It's covered in the ground. The obstacle might be okay, walls, trees, creatures. The target's behind a multiple source of cover. Only the most protective degree of cover applies. Yeah, so it's just it's got its it's plus to AC and its dex save. So if your spell specifically says you have to see the creature, it's probably not gonna hit.
Unless you also have like area of effect spells,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Area effect should be
I-
fine. It just gets
yeah.
the +5 to its DC.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
Mhm.
All right. So guiding bolt doesn't say C, but it's an attack spell. So
Mhm.
I'm
You-
gonna I'll cast it at 4th level.
You need line of sight for guiding bolt.
Do you need line of sight for guiding bolt?
Yeah, because it's you throw a bolt of energy at it, right?
Mhm.
So if it's in
Let's
full,
streak
so
towards
if it's like underground and you can't see it, you can't really target it, right?
I did.
It's an attack roll,
Yeah,
though.
I did specifically say it's in 3/4 cover. I am
Oh,
allowing
okay,
that to
3/4
happen.
cover. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a attack roll too, so it's
Mhm.
not.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead.
So you should. I will allow it for rule of cool.
Okay. God, come on, let me cast it at 4th level. I hate it when it doesn't let me do that.
17 does not hit.
Okay, all right,
Mhm.
that's cool.
My hair is being silly today. All right. Does not hit.
Does not hit. No, I can't. That's probably gonna break concentration. We won't do that. All right, you're good.
All right. Cool. That shell. I keep putting my shit to the side. Ajax. You running?
Ajax.
Oh, he's muted.
My bad. Yeah, just gonna keep going towards the rock.
Bitch, you can make it to the rocks. You can get on top of the rocks at this point.
Get on the rocks.
That's all I can really do at this point.
Yeah, you're like, you get on the rocks and you're like, panting your doggy pants. Like, oh god, I'm on the rocks.
It's the part that sucks because I like literally can't do anything about them because I can't hit them. So
Yeah. It's
my turn.
and I
That's
mean
all
they
I can
keep
do.
getting scared away, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing. The graboid is at the rocks at this point, at your feet, Rava. It can't. It dashed. That's its. No, wait. It can't move. It's not its turn. I'm dumb. It is Zari's turn. I don't know why I was thinking it was the graboid's turn. And she heard you, so she's gonna go over to you. Ready your thunderstep.
All right, so unfortunately, I'm not doing any damage to anything, but we can just teleport both of ourselves. Where's my ruler at? There it is. Oh, there's.
I think it's like 90 feet.
Yeah, we can just go right up there. Yeah.
All right, and what kind of boom range
Same
is?
thing, exact same as Thunderwave.
Like 300 feet. Okay.
Just yeah.
Screaming. Ah! Screaming, running away. It is engaged with the Allosauruses, but it has an ability, by the way. I don't know if it can use it as a reaction. Let me check. Let's see if your allies can get a bite on it as the other one runs away. The creature can take the disengage or hide action as a bonus action on each of its turns. If it is not dragging prey underground. So no, either way, it couldn't do it because it's dragging prey underground. And that makes it's scared, so it's going to turn and run, and your Allosauruses that are left are gonna get attack of opportunity on this guy. It's a +6 to their bite. You're muted. I can't hear you. There you go.
Okay, the first one is a 5, so it doesn't hit.
Okay. They have.
Second one, 3, so it doesn't hit.
Yeah.
I'm not using this dice. Fuck you.
All right, dope. Yeah, cool. Oh man, you guys are it's happening. Rava, you gotta get on the rock.
Rava's gonna get on the rock.
Oh, I got that rock.
Uh-huh.
I use up all my spells to scare those away. You get on these damn rocks.
Dope.
No, I'm gonna take my time. I'm going to intentionally walk around the rock.
Get on these rocks right now, young miss.
And then that
I am turning this car around, and we are going home.
And that last 5 feet, that's what I use to get on the rock.
All right, cool.
No, he gets on the rock.
All right, dope. That makes it Ty's turn. Ty, what do you want to do?
Oh, it's my turn. Already. Well, shit. Can I use any checks to figure out who or what dispelled?
Yeah, go ahead and do an Arcana check.
Okay, Arcana. 18.
An 18. You didn't hear anything, and you didn't see anyone use any somatic components or verbal components. There's only one type of spellcaster you know that can do that.
Which is what?
A sorcerer.
Oh. Can I cast a spell?
Sure.
Alright, I'm just gonna healing word on myself because I took some damage.
Okay.
That thing bit me real good.
It almost took you down.
That was almost the end of poor Typhlicles.
It almost took you down.
That was a very unfortunate start to that encounter.
Alas, poor Typhicles, I knew him well.
Alright, and yeah, that's my turn. I'm just gonna tell people, I think there's a sorcerer around here, and as a bonus action, I am going to give Shell an inspiration.
Healing word is actually a bonus action, so you have a full action.
Oh, well, I can use healing spell as or healing word as an action. And
Okay.
then, because
I'll allow
Bardic is
it.
a bonus.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I'll
matter.
allow. I will allow it. 2 bonus actions, like. There's no specific rule that you can't. I will allow you to use a bonus action spell as an action if you really, really want to. I don't care. It's a rule of cool. Shell, you're inspired.
Or Bardic Inspiration as an action. I don't know. It doesn't...
Yeah.
I'm inspired as a what do I get?
D10, I believe,
10?
to any checks.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Yeah,
And how long does that- hold
attack
on.
rolls or skill checks.
Mhm.
How long does that last?
Till you use
A
it.
minute.
Or
Oh.
a minute.
Gotcha. That's
Yeah.
all I need to know.
It's till you use it or a minute, whichever's first.
Mhm. All right. I actually skipped the Allosaurus' turn. I'm sorry. Would you like for them to go now before the Graboids?
Yeah,
Okay.
they'll go after. How far away did it move
100.
out of the way from them?
It moved its full speed at 160.
No, they can't catch up with it. The 2 remaining ones will just go to where Typhicles and Rava are to like offer them to come down because I'm assuming they're tall enough to like Flintstone style slide down the.
Well, they're on the stone. Do you remember that the Graboids do have the capability of dragging these guys down?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So they'll move their 100 feet to this area.
No, they only move 60 feet.
Okay. So they're not going
If
to
they
dash.
dash, they can move up to the rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will.
Okay. So they can move 160. No, they can move. They move 50 normally.
They move-
120.
Yes, they can
yeah,
move
they move
120.
I think they move 60. Like, pull them back up. Hold up.
I have it
I
right
just
here.
It's dashing is 120 feet.
Yeah, they can move 60, so they can move up to 120.
Yeah.
They can move up
yeah.
to the rocks. All
There
right.
they are. Yep.
I have a mind for statistical.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. They're there.
All right, cool. So for the most part, you guys are kind of in a safe position, right? The graboids can, essentially, you kind of notice that they are, they're moving, but they're not coming in, they're not coming within range of you guys. Like, they kind of move together to get into, like, a certain part, and then you sort, like, you know, you see their mounds do this, and then you just kind of see it kind of like, because they're essentially land sharks, right? You just see the mounds kind of sink down into the ground, and you just don't know where they are. So I'm gonna put that on my GM layer. So it's a mystery where they are. Zari is gonna, like, breathe, and it's like, we shouldn't get off this rock if we need to come up with some kind of plan to get out of here. Where's your friend?
Who?
Your friend, like, the one that casted the dinosaurs.
Oh, he can't speak, so I don't know.
Okay. Well, Ty and Rob are there, so.
Where's
Shell?
Yeah, Shell. You know what? Shell just come down. Okay, she don't care. Come down. Go towards the rocks.
Dope. You're gonna.
Or where not Shadow. Ajax is.
All right. You land on the rocks.
No, I'm not transforming. I'm just going over there.
Oh, are you are you hovering, or what are you doing?
I'm climbing down the tree. I'm physically going over there.
Oh, you're climbing down the tree, physically going over there. Roll me stealth, please.
Oh, I didn't say pass without a trace first. Oh well.
Roll me stealth, please.
Come on, let her inherit.
17. Dope. Okay. You make it, and your Allosaur Steve, particularly, kind of, like, walks with you. Mostly, I'm gonna say he's gonna have this. I'm gonna take some agency from it to kind of use as, like, a distraction, because he's the louder of you. Kind of, like, as a distraction, because I'm gonna say, like, you gave it some kind of instructions to distract.
Yeah.
Kind
no,
of
that's
thing.
fine. Don't worry about it.
To get over there. And, you know, Zari's gonna be like, oh god, thank you. And she looks at the wolf particularly. Thank you so much. I can't tell who you are like that, but thank you. You...
I mean, I can understand Ajax, so...
Mm-hmm.
I look to Ajax. Do you want me to tell her anything, or?
Nods.
Oh, this is Ajax.
Ah, okay, excellent. Good. Ajax, right. I actually need to look at your guys' sheets.
Do we need to go somewhere?
Well, we definitely... You have to go somewhere.
Okay, well... You guys know I can just summon us, like, a giant bird or something, like, multiple of them, and we can keep flying for an hour?
As you say that, Shell, and everyone kind of standing there, you look to the side, and you see the Allosaurs being dispelled.
No, they're all dispelled. Okay.
It's like, time to think. We'll be good,
does
but I
not-
believe that might happen to us.
One does not simply fly to Mordor.
How far away are Lava and Typhocles from us?
You guys are all on the rock now.
Oh, everybody's on
You're
the rock.
all
Everyone on the rock.
all
You
in
won
this
it.
rock. You were all in this rock together.
Okay, everybody's getting mass healing word.
It pissed us so
Yay!
much. Thank you.
Yeah,
It's-
Ty and Ajax took damage, so.
Did it? Yeah. So Ty and Ajax, you get that. Wait,
9 hit points.
Yep.
9 hit points. Yep.
I'm a.
What's wrong?
I nothing.
Cast at 4th level, so
Mhm.
great.
What's everyone's passive?
Meh.
19.
19?
15.
17.
Not good.
19, 15, and 17?
My I think my ally source is also 15
Well,
passive.
they've been
But
dispelled.
they've been dispelled.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah,
right. Never mind.
Ty,
Bye.
you are
sorry,
you're super on alert, right?
Yeah,
Because you were just like,
because
this,
I almost got eaten by giant worms.
and I mean, you've just sort of been noticing this sorcerer bullshit, right? And you kind of like get like these hairs on the back of your neck, and you turn around, and you see behind you 2 forsaken orcs. That's what I'm calling them now. Covered in dirt, as if they might have come from underground.
Oh, bitches!
And one of them is holding, with a knife to her throat, Zari.
What? How the? Oh. Oh.
And as you turn to look at Zari, the Zari that you were with, she's grinning.
Oh, god damn it!
She's like, yes, you all need to go somewhere.
Shit.
And as you guys kind of see a light at your feet begins to shine.
Oh no.
Can I dispel magic?
Fuck.
Dispel magic.
It's not, you can't do it high enough.
Are you sure? I have a 6th level.
Yeah.
I mean, it would
I
be
mean,
a.
don't I have to roll
It would
for
be a
it?
wisdom check. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when I told you guys to trust me?
Can we just off? Cause this is player's thing, though. We want to offset the whole entire campaign, please.
No.
I was gonna cast
on,
Eye
let us
Bite on
go
the guy
ahead
holding
and
Zari.
You
wanna pull a Henderson.
find that as you try to cast any sort of spells, that you can't speak, you can't move.
Wait, does this mean Rova can't make a snide remark?
She can think it.
Can I insight as to, like, is this person a real actual person, or is this like a freaking not like? Is this,
Yeah,
is
you
this-
can insight. You can insight. You can even Arcana.
Can I willpower
No,
to
I'm
make
inside.
Can I will save to try and
Nope.
overcome and make a snide remark?
Sure.
Wisdom save?
Sure. To make a side remark, I'll let it happen.
Wisdom save, right?
Yeah, sure. Because it's rule of cool. Let's do it. You're able to make a snide remark.
What, you didn't want to try asking us nicely first?
Oh god. She's like, no. And you kind of see her facade fade as the disguise self melts off. And you see this pale orc sorceress standing there as the light around you glows and sort of envelopes you. And you feel this sense of dread and a sense of falling as you're all just sort of unconscious almost for a moment in like a dreamlike state. And when you come back to,
Was it a full rest when we come back to?
no,
Oh.
it's all
Rude.
just flavor. When you come back to and you open your eyes, you see no sky. There's a chill in your bones and a sense of dread. It's just blackness.
Relations, we made it to the Shadowfell.
Did Shell recognize that orc from any vision?
No.
Okay.
What does the ground look like?
It's ashy. Disgusting.
It doesn't look like dirt.
It looks like dirt, but it's just so otherworldly.
Okay, because I had to figure out whether we were underground or...
We're not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy.
Yeah, you can make Arcana checks.
I already know where we're at.
I mean, Rava's Arcana is terrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rava has no idea.
Rava's like, are we in a cave? Did we get teleported to a cave, guys? What's happening?
Is this Arcana or religion?
Arcana.
Rava thinks they're in Kansas.
It's distinctly possible.
It's Kansas.
I don't.
Val, is this Arcana or religion?
Arcana.
Sorry.
You can roll at advantage, though.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure I
too
won't
tight
be
if
able
you
to
want
get
to
it.
roll
Natural
Arcana.
20, so I fucking know everything about this place.
Bitch, you in the Shadowfell!
I already told you that.
We're in the Shadowfell. Well, I know things. The thing is, I know things out of character too. I just can't say it unless my character knows it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think I would get it with a 15 on a plane shift.
This is Volo's. Is it Volo's? It's Mordecai's I need.
And with that 20, do I know who controls this realm?
You can conjure a guess that that console that you saw before all have some level of power down here.
Oh, so let me see if I can freaking get a cleared fucking message from my god then. Guys, oh, hold on. I have to be not sarcastic. Okay, well, I might have a better vision and somebody can help us out. Like, okay, I have to do a praying, okay? I'm not praying. I'm being serious when I'm saying I'm praying. I'm not gonna say, "Oh God, it's all hopeless. We must bow down and pray." But this is kind of like, "Oh my God, it's hopeless. We must all bow down and pray now." Just me, though. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm gonna pray. Channel divinity.
All right, go ahead and link channel divinity for me.
Hold on. Oh shit, where is it? Why is it not on here? God dang it! Give me a sec. I have to pull up cleric shit. Because I think I accidentally deleted it off of here. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to link it. You know what? Everybody else talk about other things while I'm looking that up.
Well, I need everyone to roll sanity saves for me, please.
Is that just wisdom?
It is your. You should have it on you because we're on the main. We're on the main page now.
You didn't drag players over to the main page.
Oh, I didn't yet? Okay, sorry. There you go. Your sanity should be sanity should be the score at the bottom. So if it's a 14, you get a +2. If it's
I don't have sanity on here.
It's the red.
Click on your token. There's a red box, and that's your sanity score. That's your sanity set. So if it's a 14, it's a +2. It's an 11, it's a +0. If it's a 10, it's a +0. So Ty, you got a +3. Ajax, you're a +0. Rava, you're a +0. And
what determines the save?
What was mine? Which shells?
a +2.
I'm +2, so roll D20 +2, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm fucked. Like normal.
Okay.
I don't know what determines the save because
I made it up.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
What is with all of us right now?
Yeah, pretty much.
I
Don't
made it
worry
up.
about it.
That's
What
Oh
the
wait,
shit?
no. You know what? I have a +6 to that because it's technically a save, and a +d6. But I'm gonna Indomitable.
You're gonna Indomitable, so you have an 11.
No, I'm gonna reroll Indomitable. And
A 14. Okay.
I mean Rava's
I'll use my luck.
You could use your luck
Unused-
point.
So I have a
I mean, I'll
16
look.
total.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if proficiency with wisdom's will
No.
saves is
No,
a
you
thing.
don't have proficiency in it.
Only a 10 for
10.
me.
All
You
right.
also have inspiration.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Shit.
Didn't you give Robin Inspire as well last time? Yeah. I don't know if that's worn off yet though.
Wait, that might have been worn off, though,
16
because,
for
yeah,
Ajax.
Yeah,
it was only a
I'm
minute,
asking.
so...
Mm.
Yeah, mine wouldn't be on there anymore then.
All right. So,
'Cause I'm pretty sure
So
it's
this is the luck roll. It's probably gonna be worse. Yeah, it's worse.
all right. Dope.
My
So,
luck was
who
worse,
has
so.
under a 16?
I have 16.
You have 16, so you made it.
God fucking damn it. Jesus
That's
Christ.
really high considering what the lack of modifiers.
Yes.
But you
And everyone's
considering our
rolling
level,
Everyone's
Fine.
rolling 2s and 3s on this roll on this 20s. Like, fuck you, roll 20.
Yes.
Thank you.
I
You're
need
being
to
very nice to
know
us.
who rolled under.
Everybody.
Everybody except for Ajax.
Everybody
Okay.
except Ajax.
Okay, we're gonna go and roll tie. Alright, the place has caused you to feel weaker and you ache all over. You find it impossible to rest easy. When using hit dice to recover health during a short rest, you only recover half as much.
Oh boy, that's great. I didn't almost die last round.
So, healing spells and, what... Is that counter, like, you said
No,
healing spells?
no, it's
Oh,
just when he
short
does
rest.
short rest recovery. And I will have you guys make these saves continuously in a certain hour. All right, so Shell, we're gonna go with Shell. Shell, you gain this flaw. You have the inability to find humor in things, and most certainly in yourself.
Well, I mean, that's true to me in real life, so...
Congratulations, Rava 2.0.
And Rava. Oh wow.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
You notice that your skin your dark skin starts to pale. You have permanently failed one death saving throw.
Oh, God damn. Jesus Christ.
That's the worst.
Yikes.
I rolled a 12 on this table, and it has more to it, but I think that is enough.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, that's like your technical stuff on that. So, Ajax, you even notice, like, which by the way, Rava, all of this, so when you want to have it activated, your Gloomstalker stuff is in full effect down here. Because it's dim light no matter what.
Yeah.
So anything with dark vision, you're practically invisible to. Alright, Shell.
So it's not really channel divinity when I meant it, it's not like a specific like a spell or anything like that, like
Yeah.
Eyes of the Grave or anything like that.
Yeah.
What I meant by that, it was like I'm just praying to my god and see if they talk to me, basically, because clerics just do that. Just pray
Well,
to them
yeah,
and
that's an
see.
actual spell called Augury.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did not know about. I was just praying.
Yeah, so that's essentially the Augury spell.
Okay.
Which is what was being casted in the hut where you were at, like the witch doctor was casting Augury.
Well, that's good to know. I didn't even know that freaking was a thing. Okay. Level divination. That's what I meant to say. Divination. Fuck. Okay. Well, I can't do it now. I don't have it known. I mean, I'm prepared.
I can let you say that it was for flavor's sake.
Okay.
If you want to just take a spell out that you
I
haven't
will.
used yet, that you haven't used
I
today,
haven't-
then
Yeah, I haven't used certain things yet, so we're
that's
good.
fine. It's just now Augury is prepared, and you can do Augury as a ritual. So,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. It's fine.
Okay, sorry.
Mhm.
My apologies.
No, it's okay. But it is a spell called augury. All right, so
I remember. I'm thinking of
Mhm.
first edition where like you can talk to your god if you roll a d100 and see what happens.
Yeah, there's this spell called augury now that you cast as a ritual. So you have to lay down all of like 25 gold's worth of like spell components. Essentially, they're not consumed or anything. Just anything that you kind of have on you. You gotta make like a circle with it. And what are you praying? What are you asking about?
Let me read the specifics of this. Sorry.
Yeah. I was really, really hoping that Shell would have brought back Ajax's armor.
I didn't want the freaking horse to get.
I know.
eaten.
This is the third time I've lost my shit.
Oh God. Okay.
But it
Well,
is
I mean,
also
he's
because
gonna
you
end up dying.
Also, Val, we're never trusting you again.
No,
Yeah, this
Well,
was.
just
This-
trust me. No, never happening
No.
again.
How do we
it's-
get back?
It's not.
The circle of trust, Val?
how
That's what I'm asking.
how
we get
do
back?
we get back? All right, so as
Well-
you kind of hang up over like your augury circle and everyone's watching, and you know you just feel completely humorless, and Ty is like, what did I say?
Oh,
Ty's was.
So Shell's her mom.
And Ty is drained to shit, and Rava, you just feel really cold and stuff.
Rava's probably in a little ball on the ground.
Probably, yeah. Like this is what the Shadowfell does to you. And Ajax, you're actually okay. as as that all kind of happens, you hear kind of towards your right, Shell, you hear the cawing of a raven. And you turn to look, and sort of like on like this weird like rock formation, and you do have dark vision on this rock formation. You see an eyeless raven kind of like on top of it, and it flies off in a direction.
We're going that way, and then she just points and starts walking. Coming or what? Hello?
Someone's probably gonna have to help Rava up. She's not feeling it.
Well, too bad. Nice Shell's gone.
She's
You
not gonna humor any of you. Like,
I'm gonna be role playing like her mother, which is a bitch. So
I don't have hands.
you make that physical choice. Remember that. So remember, Spirit, you don't have armor and you don't have your weapons because you decide to stay in your wolf form. Just remember that. You don't have hands out of your decisions. So
that's the pluses and minuses of choosing to be a werewolf. So
yeah, it's true.
There is that. I guess Ty will pick her up. Or help her up. It's not that strong.
I mean, Rava can stand on her own, but she's just.
Grab an ankle and start dragging.
I mean, bite part of the part of her pants and drag her along. And he's strong enough to just drag her along, too. He is, even as a wolf, he can just like grab part of her boot and pull her along.
What is this, a Looney Tunes sketch?
Yeah. Screw it,
I
we're
mean-
doing it. He's
I
gonna
mean,
grab
if
part
this
of her.
if this was Varys, he would totally just lie there and let you guys drag him.
But you're not Varys, you're Ty.
But it's not Varys.
No, if someone starts pulling her up, she'll get up.
Mm-hmm.
No, Ty will help you. Ty will help you out.
Mm-hmm.
Because Ty's not a good person, but he's not a bad guy. Just because he is bad guy does not mean he is
Bad guy. All right. You guys start your trek. Sort of down this pathway. As soon as like you kind of start walking, you realize that there is a semblance of like a road system here. Like there are like even indications that it's traveled. Like you guys can look around at things. You can examine any of your terrain if you want. You can be perceptive if you want. Like what are y'all doing as you begin your travel through the Shadowfell?
Okay, first off, before we decide where we're gonna go, do we want to go about sneaky or do we want to go about straightforward? Here, tell me right now. Decide.
Sneaky.
Then get your ass off the ground.
She's been up.
Okay, fine. Stop being fucking mopey then.
Yeah. Yes, it's not like we're in some hellish plane of existence. Cheer up. It's
Well,
not.
life is hell. Get used to it, okay? God.
And at least we have our bright little ray of sunshine with us.
All right. Yeah. That's me. Whatever. So look around, and then before we go, I'm gonna cast some shit, and then we'll be good and sneaky and ready to go. And yeah.
Ruff
Ajax,
says-
how you feeling? Since you can't talk to anybody but me, how you feeling?
Fine. I'm glad I
Okay.
still have my cloak.
I have. Look, I have that weird fucking mace that I'll let you have and shit because like I can just use a shield. I don't ever freaking attack. It's like I'll freaking use my freaking hands if I have to. But
You know that I don't have any fucking glows, right?
that's too bad for you.
I have extra clothes, but
Rava has an extra sword.
I'll give you the +2 shield. How does that make you feel? Brings me back down to 17.
I can at least give you some pants.
You can wear clothes. You can have a +2 shield. I'm not giving you my +1 armor because that'll bring me down to 16. Change back. We'll dress you, boy. Don't be shy. We can't linger for long because I don't know what the fuck is here.
Yeah, wool nose, Typhocles.
Are you changing back to person?
He's gonna know it's Typhocles. I mean, Typhocles mentions pants. He walks over Typhocles, starts nudging him with his nose.
Okay, you don't want the
What?
shield and Mace of Terror. Okay, I'm keeping them then. Whatever. What's okay, Rob? I guess it's just you and me. We're up to figuring this out.
He sits, looks at Ty expectingly.
What? I don't know what you want.
You just mentioned pants.
Oh, right. Pants. Tyler's gonna pull out, because he has an extra set of common clothes, so... Because his clothes are fancy, alright? He's a dapper individual, and you just get his spare pants.
He'll take them, kind of halfway shift so that way that he's still fur covered. Put them on before he finishes full shifting. He does not look happy.
I throw the shield and mace at Ajax. Like I purposely throw it at Ajax.
He'll catch it.
It's an attack roll. Throw it at Ajax.
Yes,
Impro-
roll then.
I'm just
Improvised weaponry.
Roll
as
for improvised weaponry.
so if you don't have improvised weapons as a feat, it's just like you're not proficient in using it, and it's either your dex or your your strength depending on what you're using. If you're
If
throwing,
you're throwing them, you just make a straight attack roll with
yeah.
no proficiency, and then if you hit, it's your dex damage, and on top of a d4, I believe.
Yep.
No, it's 1 plus dex.
1 plus dex.
Mhm.
Okay.
Or 1 plus strength, whatever you're doing.
Whatever
You
you're
go
using,
ahead and roll a straight D20, okay?
Okay.
Go 4. Doesn't hit you.
No! Even without armor, he is still. Yeah.
So you have a +2 shield and a Mace of Terror. Temporary. I want those back.
It's a temporary loan.
So, like, yeah, do the +2 shield. Let me minus them off of mine. Take the gargantuan healer off of it. Off having more armor.
Does Shell not have a weapon now?
Oh, I have a quarterstaff.
Okay, because Rava does have a silver sword.
Yeah, she can't use swords.
Ah, okay.
Can you use daggers?
Everyone can use daggers.
Everyone can use daggers. Do you want a knife? You want a knife? Or a hand crossbow?
No, she has a quarterstaff, and because she gave him both the mace and the shield, she...
True.
Oh, look, I'm actually down to 15 armor class. Okay. How did I get down to 15? It was only a +2
Shield?
shield.
Just
It adds
make-
4 to your AC.
A +2
Oh.
shield is 4 because a shield is 2, so a +2 shield is 4.
Okay, so I'm down to 15. What are you up to now, Ajax?
I went from 14 to 18.
There you go. You happy now?
No, but thank you. It is very
Because
appreciated.
I'm not happy. Okay.
Hey man, I'm sitting here at 14 AC, alright? Let's chill out. This is...
Well, as soon as we get back and Rava gets the other armor, you can have her poison resist armor and you'll get it set at leather.
As
So
soon as you get back.
eventually,
Yeah.
in theory.
As soon as you get back, we're in the mid-season right now, fam. Like, this is episode 8.
Okay.
Hold on. This is why we're starting the movement. Hashtag never trust the DM.
Nope.
Yeah, this is yeah.
We're don't worry, Ajax, we'll find you some new armor. We'll just loot... I'll yell at somebody, I'll make fun of someone so much they die, and we can take their armor off their intact corpse for you to wear.
All right.
That'll work for me.
I'm gonna
I
roll.
feel particularly murderous today.
Can I roll a perception check to see like if there's anything nearby that's threatening to us? I'm pretty sure we're still going this general direction.
Yeah, go ahead and just roll. Go ahead if you're actively just keeping your senses alert. Go ahead and roll me perception.
Yeah. No. It's a 12.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Is anyone gonna cast Pass Without a Trace?
I am. That's what I just said. That's why I made that whole entire speech earlier.
Yes.
It's just we're not moving yet.
Yeah.
We're at a crossroads.
Cool.
What is with Roll20 and its absolute dog shit rolls today?
I don't know, man.
It's
So
really
with
good
the
at the beginning.
22, Rava, you're like really, really fantastic dark vision. And you're kind of you the way that you guys have like landed is almost kind of like at a cliffside. You see sort of off in the direction that Shell's Raven flew, like the direction she's just like we're going that way. You kind of like look ahead and sort of like in the valley, you see what looks like you see a light. In it looks like perhaps maybe a lantern light.
There might be a lantern down there.
And yes, there you go. There's a lantern light. There might be a lantern.
Rava's holding Beatrix, by the way.
Yeah, Beatrix, just like holding up Beatrix. Beatrix finds all of this incredibly.
No, like she's holding Beatrix because it's comforting.
Okay. Aw, are you hugging Beatrix?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, Beatrix.
She
is-
wants a hug, but she's too proud to ask anyone else.
Beatrix is like, I don't have any arms, honey.
I don't care.
Oh goodness gracious! Buck up, my dear. It's just a Shadowfell. It's not like It's not like we entered into one of the 9 levels of hell or anything like that. You're fine.
Yeah.
And Rava's permanently failed death save.
Did Rava say there's lantern light out loud?
Yeah, she did.
Okay, and so at that point I'm casting Pass Without Trace.
Mm-hmm.
So is it dim or dark? Question mark.
I'll say that it's like, I'll say it's dim light.
Okay, because
There's this
otherwise-
yeah.
otherwise
it's
Wolf Boy's gonna grab on somebody.
yeah, it's at this weird, like in between of like darkness and dim light. You know, like your eyes, like it's kind of like walking in a full moon, essentially.
It's video game logic dark vision where you can see like
Yeah,
an arm's length in front of you, but everything else is black.
yeah, essentially.
Wolf Boy don't have seeing in darkness.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah,
all right.
so he can see, you know, like an arm's length or two in front of him, and that's it. And then it just sort of gets swallowed up by blackness.
Mm-hmm. Right, you guys continue down the path. You do this winding road down the cliffs, and you guys are approaching to where this lantern light was pointed out.
Can you roll stealth?
Yeah, you guys can roll stealth if you want.
Yeah, plus 10 to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not at disadvantage.
26.
There you
For
go.
what? Excuse
There
me.
you go.
19.
29.
Or
Yeah, you
19.
have 15. It's 15 for you, Spirit.
15.
24.
And 24. Okay. You guys kind of go down. It takes you a while, and it takes you a while. You're having a hard time with, like, at this moment with, like, some concept of time because, like, all of your senses are just so messed up. There's no stars. There's no sun. There's, like, no, like, sense of, like, of counting. It's, like, you're just kind of feeling fucked up. But as you approach down, you notice that there's actually, like, a house. And it seems to be kind of built like a surface house, almost like a farmhouse. And you see kind of like the fences, and you see, like what looks like a mushroom farm, and some of the mushrooms have little specks of luminosity on them. If anyone wants to roll a nature check, they can figure it out. Like,
I mean,
Yo,
mm-hmm.
you try.
I am the nature person.
Yeah, a 9.
Yeah,
20.
I know exactly what those are.
Yeah, so these are some mushrooms that you kind of know about. They're essentially like a dark vision mushroom. To where if, like, they're not quite ready yet, but if you eat them, it extends your dark vision, but gives you disadvantage in light.
Okay.
And that's what's being farmed here. And you see the
Okay.
and you see the lantern in the like kind of like in the window of essentially this farmhouse.
Give one to Rava, she'll see everything.
Hey, let's not. You know what? No. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna be nice. Let's just pick them.
They're not ready yet, though.
They're
Yeah, you can see it. You can. You don't know that. I know that.
You know they're not ready yet.
I know they're not ready yet,
Uh-huh.
but you can still eat them now and they give some benefit, right?
Probably not.
Okay, whatever. All right, I'm going up to the house. I'm gonna knock. Hey guys, I'm gonna go up to the house. You guys hide. I'm gonna go up and knock.
You're gonna go to the house and knock. All right. You knock. What? Who is there? And you hear
What
some.
language?
It's common.
Oh,
And you hear like some footsteps, and you see like the little bar on the door open, and you see kind of, you can't actually see, it's like there's a screen, and what do you want?
you got any of these to sell that are ready to go?
Yes, but who are you? Where did you're not, you kind of don't see him looking you over. He's like, "You're not one of Shargos's orcs."
No, I'm of the Raven Queen, so I'm kind of like their enemy. So you help me out, you help her out.
He opens it quickly, and you see standing before you a fully clothed and a fully clothed skeleton.
Hi, how you doing?
He's like, "Hey, I'm fine. You said that you were with the Raven Queen."
Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, can you tell by all the freaking raven skulls that I have hanging off of me?
Sorry, I haven't had visitors in a while. It's been, how
Wait,
long?
can you see the other ones over there?
Can he? What other ones?
Guys, it's fine. It's just a skeleton.
Rava just sort of melts out of the darkness, as she is apt to do.
I'm sorry, you're probably not a skeleton. What's your name?
He looks over at Rava, and he doesn't have pupils. He just has his eye sockets, but you can probably notice a slight, if he had eyes, just the bones of his brow widen just a little bit. Tim. My name is Tim. Yes, my name is Tim.
Hey, I'm Shell. That's Rava. The other two are shy. They're shy boys.
Like, I have to lead Ajax out because he can't see shit. Give us a minute, all right?
As you can tell, when the boys can't really see too well down here. Look. So, how's your day been? Has it been shit like ours? Because this is our first time here, and I already feel like there's no life or anything.
Yeah.
You don't feel like you have any life left in you.
Yeah, exactly. Neither should you. Bye. Look, you're saying that, and there's literally a skeleton in front of us, Rava.
Please, all of you. Come inside, please. Just come inside, please. Like, my name is Tim. My name is Tim, and
There's some who call me Tim.
And I mean you no harm. Just come inside. Just please. And he opens the door wide.
I don't trust anything.
Yeah.
Huh?
Dang.
What are you
I
rolling?
Yeah,
An
Rava's
insight?
pretty
Mr. Skelly
paranoid
Man. Not trusting the Skelly Mans. Nope.
Okay.
Because he literally says, I mean you no harm, and it's like, red flag.
All right.
I don't
At
trust
first-
anyone in the Shadowfell.
Alright,
first
I'm
it
gonna
was
tell
like,
you
alright.
what you guys pick up from your insights with that 9 and that 10. Shell and Ajax. It's you notice it is weird that he went from a little hesitant to being almost excited for you guys to come inside. Okay? That's what you notice. It's weird, and that's what you get out of it.
Strip the flesh off our bones and wear it.
Ty, you believe him when he says he'll mean you no harm.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
When he will mean us no harm.
Yeah.
He. That doesn't mean he doesn't have cohort. Grr.
Wait,
Rava, you pick on some very subtle things. You almost recognize the skeleton's voice. And the way that he moves is reminiscent of something. His movement is reminiscent of something familiar. But you can't quite put your finger on it. But you also believe that he means you no harm.
Rava just is tilting her head a little bit, and she holds there for a second and then just walks in. Are you guys coming or what?
I mean, sure, why not? Fuck, goes in.
We're all gonna die anyway, so why the fuck not?
Rava's just
Coming
happy.
edgelord.
I
Yeah.
have never thought that I would be so happy to get out of the dark.
Yeah, it does get a little gloomy down here. I've been down here before, and he starts to, like, count his fingers, and he's nervous. He starts to, like, count his fingers, and he's like, I don't know how many years. I guess he kind of looks at Rava again, and he looks away. He's like, can I get you kids anything to eat? Or
You're
drink?
stalling.
Do you want some wine? Do you want some wine?
Do you know her?
What? No!
Rava.
I don't know her! No! No!
I think I know who this. Out of character, I know who this is.
Out of character, I know who this is.
Good, because I'm lost.
I don't think you were with us there that for that extra campaign. That's probably what it
He
was.
was. He was.
Oh, he was. Oh.
I wasn't, so I have no idea if this
He
was.
was.
I don't know. But, you know, Ty's just gonna be like, you know, if you don't just start being honest with you, I'm just going to turn you into dust.
That's not nice. Why did you? Oh, wait. I can't say that. I don't care anymore.
I mean,
You're just
despite it being
humorless.
somewhat inhospitable for me as a guest, you're kind of beating around the proverbial bush, so if you don't start being honest with you, I will literally turn you into dust.
He sort of
Can you
paused.
Ty, can you just be nice? This is the only good thing that has happened today.
I don't know, I'm still here, that's pretty good.
He's gonna, like, pause, and he's like, I apologize, as he kind of goes to his cabinet, and he pulls out a bottle of wine, and you guys can see on the label that it is, in fact, from the city of Covington, even. And he's going to put it on the table, and, like, his glasses are just kind of, like, makeshift mud cups that it seems like he has made since he's been here. And he sits down, and he goes, it's good to see you, daughter.
Knew it. Called it.
Rava just, like, she had her eyes closed for a while, and she opens them, and she looks around like, who's he talking to? Wait.
Talking to you. Talking to you. Yeah. My dad's alive, so I don't know about you.
And unless Ajax and Ty have something they want to tell us, he is definitely talking to you, Rava.
Rava's just, like, looking around and just increasingly baffled.
I was there for that. Okay, now I know what's going on. I was confused for the longest moment.
I understand how confusing this was. I have a secret. I have technically been dead since you were 4.
And you aged well.
Thanks. It's thanks it's thanks to the Raven Queen. She
Oh.
She
led me here.
Oh, did she? She led you. Well,
I'm kind of her like cleric servant.
Oh, he's like, you really shouldn't say that loud out here, okay?
Oh, what the fuck they're gonna do? What the fuck are they gonna do? Get on, come
like,
at me.
You're a cleric in the Underdark. Look,
Yeah.
There's a lot of undead here.
Yeah, and I'm very, very good at making undead go away.
I'm just saying.
Wait, what did you say? My sound went out.
He's like, you probably shouldn't spread around that you're a cleric in the Underdark. Especially in the cities.
Okay, so pretend to be like a Saragos person. Yeah, sure, I can do that.
Well, you're out of character. You're also a druid, and druidism is fine. Yeah.
I just combine. She's a shaman.
Yeah, shaman. There you go. And you know what witch doctors look like now too, so kind of look, act, kind of thing. But he's like, yes, I've actually been dead for a while, or
undead can't drown.
Undead. I know. That was fake. I was instructed to stay with you and then to leave you.
That makes no sense.
Rava points Beatrix at him.
Don't point it at me, daughter. It's the Raven Queen. She's very cryptic.
It's gonna be kind of hard to hit like the skeletal like bones. Like it might be a disadvantage there.
I mean, if you shoot him in the head, it's one piece, right?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, but I don't know when you animate like a thing. I don't know if like chipping off the bones.
He's a very specific undead race. Nick knows exactly what he is. He just starts to pour the wine. He's like, here, it tastes just like home. I'm sorry. I'm just grateful that I got more time with you.
She's just shaking.
This is heartbreaking.
Hey, y'all, we should leave the room. Hey, Ajax, typically, I saw something really cool outside I need to show you.
No, you didn't. Don't lie
Yes,
to me.
you did. Outside.
Just like grab him by the ear and pull him out.
Yeah, no, grab him by the horn. Grab him by the horn, pull him out.
Oh god.
Ajax, you coming? Come on, let's put some privacy.
Sure, he'll follow behind.
Privacy. Let's give him some privacy.
Bravo, what do you want to ask your dad?
Sorry doesn't cut it.
What do you want me to say, daughter? I died. And I was brought back by the grace of the mother of the Underdark to guide you until adulthood. And then she took me back. I had no power over it. And look, you're here again. Apparently by the grace of the Raven Queen. Praise be the All Feathers.
Serious moment. Why would you say that? No. No. No.
Thank you. I'm done. I'm going home now.
I can go back to bed, right?
Oh my goodness, I'm crying. I'm literally crying. I'm trying not to go into a coughing fit. I'm laughing so much.
Mm.
Do you have any idea of how difficult it was to just survive?
His facial bone structure kind of twitches a bit, and he takes a full gulp of wine, and it just disappears, like, inside of him. Like, you don't see it, like, come down his jawline or anything. It just winds away. Like, it's all very strange.
I'm just picturing the skeleton from the last unicorn.
Yes! I remember!
But I remember.
It's true!
But the taste.
The taste, I remember.
Oh, that's good wine.
He wasn't even drinking anything out of it.
It was an empty bottle.
Yes, no, that's kind of exactly how it is, but there is actual, like, fluid.
Oh my goodness.
Just, it's magic. I ain't gotta explain shit, right? And he wipes his jowl and kind of looks up at you. He's like, I can only imagine that it has been as difficult for you up there as it has been for me away from you down here.
No,
Oh.
it hasn't.
Oh. I mean, you've only been here for, what, an hour? I can't. I don't know what else to tell you, daughter. I didn't have control of what I
Could
had.
have said something.
I couldn't. I couldn't. As much as I wanted to, I couldn't. You were part of a great plan, and I was not allowed to say anything.
Well, maybe that plan wasn't so great then, was it?
I don't know. I was just brought back from the dead. I mean, I'm not even brought back from the dead. I'm just, you know, I got to stay with you again, and I begged her to send me back, and those were the stipulations. Or else you would have been alone since you were a toddler instead. And I was able to stay with you at least for a few more years, so that you could grow up. If you're still mad at me, take it up with her, or her cleric.
I will be taking it up with her.
Good! He slams some wine in front of you. Now get your friends and let's drink in celebration of this reunion. I wanted to know everything.
That doesn't mean I forgive you.
That's okay. You're a grown
Rose is
woman.
gonna go outside.
So, anyways, that's why you don't trust a ogre with your babysitting services.
Rava's just gonna close the door really loud behind her and just storm off to like the side of the house and just sit down.
Well, she's having a bad time. Ajax, do you want to see in the dark?
Yes, please.
Okay, goes back to the door, knocks on it.
The skeleton opens the door back up. Mr. Rava
Hey.
opens the door back up. It's like, yes.
Hey, so, I don't know if you have a message for me from my, goddess. I know she can be cryptic as hell.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah, no, when I devoted my freaking life to her, you probably did too, or were forced to.
Yeah.
Anyway,
She does some
were you
cryptic
for- were
shit,
you
man.
for- yeah, but you know what? That's to solve the world, from
To
ending.
solve it, yeah. Oof.
Because you know you do
He
know
hands,
the apocalypse.
he hands
you
you a
do-
glass of wine.
I don't drink this,
Oh, okay.
but you do know the world's ending, right?
What?
Yeah, the world's ending, right, Ajax?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
How? What?
Well, follower of Bahamut betrayed and used powers with like Sargos is involved, and then Tiamat's involved. Yeah, a lot of things happening.
The Raven Queen's involved.
I mean, she's involved, but she's probably here to solve it. So,
Okay.
what's that supposed to fucking mean? I'll fucking Ajax. I will mess you up. You do not have armor. I can mess you up.
One, I am already fucked the hell up.
Good.
Two, we are
Kids!
all fucked the hell up.
Kids,
Three.
settle down, please. I understand that these are trying times. This is, being listened to the Shadowfell is a very, very traumatic experience. I can understand that it make you all a little bit grouchy. However, there are hot springs around in the city that can help you with that.
Now, you keep
Absolutely
pushing
fucking not.
a hot springs episode down our throats. Even when we went to literal hot springs, we barely did shit at the hot springs.
There's a couple of like massage parlors in the city that can kind of help you restore yourself, but I mean that is several days
No.
away.
So, but anyways, reason why I came up here originally is because Raven Queen wanted me here, so maybe you have a message or something you can figure out. Second thing is, this one I've been arguing. This guy right here, point to Ajax. Hello, this guy, can barely see. So, do you have any ready mushrooms that he can? Like,
Oh yes, absolutely, and of course I am not gonna charge the friends of my beloved and beautiful daughter.
okay,
Like,
here's 6 gold.
ugh.
How much would that get me?
There's a crate. Do you want the whole crate?
Ajax, can you carry a crate?
You ask if I can carry a crate. I can carry one of you. Of course I can carry a crate.
All right, there you go. Now you can see.
Yeah, so you eat them, you eat a mushroom, you have dark vision for 60 feet, dark vision for 60 feet, dim for 30, for 8 hours, but as a result, anytime that you are not in dim light, so if you're in bright light, so even in this house, you have disadvantage, so it kind of swaps it, right?
It gives me drow vision.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah.
Except drow vision's actually better.
Mm-hmm. So it kind of, like, gives you, like, a sensitivity to your attacks when you're, like... So, like, if you're inside this house and they got attacked because there's a lantern, you would have disadvantage. Like, and the closer you are to light, like, the worse it is, kind of thing.
It'd just be better to have it here.
Yeah.
No, for now. Anyways. So,
Yeah?
Are you okay, here, we can talk inside. Anybody else want to talk with them? With Tim?
Nope, I'm good. I got my mushrooms boxed out.
Okay.
Rava, what is your dad's real name? Did you ever give him one?
I had it somewhere.
Okay. Because he clearly was lying when he said Tim. Like...
Clearly. That's what I've actually been doing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find where I put
Okay,
it.
he'll just go by Tim for now, because that's how he introduced himself, and
Okay.
you haven't corrected his name, so, yeah.
So, and this is oh, by the way, that's Typhocles. He's the charm of the group.
Ah, he's quite handsome.
Yeah.
He's the giant pain in the ass besides me.
Yeah. So, Ty, do you want to come in with me and we can
I
talk
have
to-
wine! I know I need
I
to
do
drink.
like wine.
Oh, come
Okay.
in, son, let's... Anyway,
Anyways,
Morris.
Morris. Okay.
Morris was his name.
go to Ajax real quick. Like, you want to check on him real quick?
Or Maurice.
Okay.
Either or.
All right,
Here-
great. And give thumbs up back to Ajax and go inside, close the door.
Alright, cool. So, Ajax, you're gonna stay with Rava and Ty.
Yep.
You're going inside with Shell. Nick.
Kai?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Dope. Alright.
Yeah.
We lost him for a sec.
Yeah, dope. Okay, cool. So, you go inside, who do we want to, Rava, even or odds?
Odds?
Alright, we're going to, if you and Ajax have any talking or roleplay you guys want to do, we'll concentrate on you first.
I don't know.
I mean, he doesn't really say much, so he just kind of sits there being a comforting presence.
As you guys are sitting there, you kind of notice that the shadows around you kind of swirl and spin, and there ends up being what looks like a shadow golden retriever. Sits in front of you and kind of wags its tail. This is your dad's shadow dog.
I mean, Rava's not mad at the dog. She'll pet the dog. It's a dog.
You pet it. It's cold. It's shadowy, kind of wispy, and
They're good dogs, Brunt.
it's a good dog, Brunt. And as you also kind of look around, you see that there's another array of kind of like shadow beasts. Like he has a shadow mule, and like one single non-shadow cow for dairy, and like hanging out with the shadow mule. It's just a regular cow.
I mean, milk's good for your bones, so
It's true. That's exactly why he keeps it. Why do you think it's there?
Okay, kill off my character. I'm done role-playing with you guys.
And nothing. You do kind of get a sense that at least right here on this property that you are at least safe from whatever the Shadowfell is going to bring to you. And if that's all you guys want to do you like?
You guys go first.
Okay, cool. All right, so Shell and
I
Ty.
did send you the other half of his name, by the way.
Okay, cool. In Discord or
I'll even include Rava's last name on our sheet.
all right,
I
dope.
didn't write it down ever.
Okay, cool. Cool. So, yeah, like you, he's like, well, Shell was your name, Ty was your name.
Shelter Thakmore.
Shell
So,
Thakmore.
yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, that clan's died now, though.
The whole clan?
Yeah.
Ah,
My mother's clan? Yeah, she's dead. They're all dead. Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It was killed by my dad's clan. That's
That
how they
must
met.
that must be awkward at family dinners.
Interesting.
Well, not technically by my dad, but by his, my grandfather on his side. But anyways, long complicated story. We're not here about me. We're here about you and
That's
everything.
rough.
I know, I just
Yeah.
can't help that I haven't had company for a while, so it's nice for the young
Well,
people to talk.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool, and your daughter is like your daughter, so whatever.
And she's so mad.
Yeah. Back off. I know you just saw her again. I'm really excited about that, but back off a bit because I have an overbearing father too. So
Yeah,
and just give her space.
Yeah,
And let her come back on her own.
it is
So
a shock, I understand. I'm shocked.
yeah.
Takes
Here,
more
Shelby,
wine,
you guys need some space.
just
yeah,
vanishes in his face.
So you both take some space, and then maybe you'll come back. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
she knows where I'm at.
I'm usually a lot nicer than this, but I see no light in life anymore.
Oh, that like I said, you should probably get a massage. It might help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Or if you got some, if you meet somebody that has removed curse, that could get it off too.
Fuck! I can prepare that tomorrow. Okay, guys, I got it. We got recovered. Okay, I'll have to prepare that tomorrow.
Mhm.
Anyways, so Raven Queen, are you willing or are you unwilling, servant?
I willing.
Unwilling. Okay, got it.
It's willing. It's willing. It was sort of I exchanged my free will in order to have more time with my kid.
Oh, so you died. You weren't following her beforehand, but she...
Exactly. I died. There was a hag. I was on a boat. She fucked me up. There was a vampire too. And I was and I was like...
I think I heard about that. There was like a drag performer there too.
Yeah, something about... and a centaur with a baby. And some cat people. I don't know. But and anyway, I remember dying and being very, very cold, and it was dark and dreary, and I had the coins to cross to give to the ferryman to cross, and there she was waiting for me. And we had this conversation, and I reawakened, and
Wait,
I was still...
So she offered this to you, not you asked her?
It was a weird conversation. We kind of breezed. It's like, sorry, I don't have brains anymore. She asked, what would I give to be with my child again? And I said I would give her myself.
Oh. You can't do that.
Huh?
Not in the afterlife. You have to serve in your life. And otherwise, if you die before serving her in your life, you're it's a bad end of the deal.
I know, but
Mm-hmm.
well, as you can see, like as you can
Is
see,
Is your purpose done? Did she say your purpose is done, or did she say this is your curse to live like
well,
this, or unlive like this?
I've been granted to unlive down here after my purpose was fulfilled.
You've been granted, or
I mean, she hasn't taken me, and I built this house and I started a mushroom farm so that I could earn.
Do you want to go?
Well, not anymore.
That's a yes. You've thought of it. Oh, is it because of your daughter?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good for you. Anyways, I'm sorry I'm blunt.
No, it's fine. It's a very trying, confusing time, as is with gods, right?
So what is she having you do now? Why is she having you serve now? What is she making you? What's your purpose? What do you do?
I don't know.
Then why are you here? Why did she make that deal with you if you just?
Well, I had to make sure Rava grew up.
See, protagonist syndrome. So you're saying
Rava's doubly mad now.
she's the... No, I won't tell her if we don't know.
Yeah.
Are you saying she's the key to everything? Are you saying she's the... I don't want to say it.
I don't know. The Raven Queen apparently has a purpose for her, and I was to make sure that she grew up.
Okay.
I don't know. It wasn't shared to me. I asked, but it wasn't shared.
Oh, that means I have to fucking keep her alive. God damn it.
Despite my best efforts.
I mean, I'll keep her alive, I guess.
Oh,
Anyway.
that's. Hey, if you don't keep her alive, she can always be this. And he motions to himself.
No, I mean, I can bring people back from the dead, but I can't do it from decades ago.
Yeah, no. I'm rekindled. I'm not.
Oh. Yeah, you're fucked.
Yes, I'm going to probably live forever, or unlive forever.
My condolences.
Yeah, I'm rekindled.
Okay, Ty. Leave in your will if you want to be resurrected or not, because that can happen. Unless you're
To be fair, he points to the wine. This doesn't poison me anymore.
But also, you look like that.
Oh, well, I mean, and you kind of see, something shimmer around as, a disguised self. He's like, if I was on the surface, I'd look like this, and he just, I don't know, looks like...
I don't know if, you're, Ty, are you into the sexual acts? I don't know if that works anymore.
That definitely, as some strange version of Kurt Russell looks at you. I'm gonna say he looks like, which version of Kurt Russell does he look like? He looks like the Thing Kurt Russell.
Are you in Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yes, he looks like Guardians of the Galaxy Kurt Russell.
It was like, I don't think he looks like. I'm trying to think of like older Kurt Russell. I'm like either
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy or Hateful Eight.
I think he's Guardians of the Galaxy. Kurt Russell looks at you. Robin, your dad is Kurt Russell. Let's just
I mean,
roll with it.
sure.
Let's just roll with it. It's just canon now that whenever Rekindled disguise themselves, they just look like another version of Kurt Russell.
And to be fair, just think about all the skeleton jokes you can make.
Right? It's like, I was never really good at puns.
You can still bone.
That was not very funny.
I mean, he's already pretty.
You're right.
bald.
Nothing's funny anymore.
Anyway,
It's like you can say that most things don't bother him anymore. There's nothing that really makes his skin crawl.
I like you. You should marry my daughter.
Oh my god!
Oh, he looks over. Is she married? Does she have
She has a girlfriend.
She has a girlfriend.
I
Oh.
mean, she has a bit of an accent. She's kind of on the darker side. But like,
Oh, well, like mother, like daughter.
yeah.
Or father,
how
like
darker
father.
Can you get than a succubus?
You're not there.
You're not
I'm
there.
I mean,
not, but
Ty was like gonna lean over and whisper like, to be perfectly honest, I don't care.
Oh. Oh, okay. You don't care. Anyway.
She's but like, I mean, I think they're a good match. I'm pretty sure if her girlfriend's no longer a cursed weapon, then they can, like they're gonna
A cursed weapon?
They,
She's with
Yeah.
an inanimate object?
no, it's a demon, right?
It's a demon. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a demon sealed inside of a weapon.
Technically, yeah, there are fiends. Succubus, and this one, Beatrix, is
Or
technically
devils,
a devil.
They're devils.
Yeah, she's
Or
a
the
devil.
devils, because I know there's a difference between demons and devils. So
Yeah.
she's devil.
Mhm.
She's devil, right?
Yeah, she's a devil.
In other editions, they're demons, so that's why I'm.
Yeah.
What do you
In 5th
expect?
edition, they can be either or, actually.
Okay.
They just
so,
fiends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your daughter's dating the devil.
Ooh. She definitely takes after Dad. I mean, Robin's mom, she may not have been a devil.
All right. So,
I thought there was still a difference
I'm
between
gonna-
demons and devils.
There is a
Oh,
difference.
there is.
Yeah.
you-
Okay.
you
Because
two-
demons are chaotic evil
Yeah.
and devils are lawful,
Lawful.
evil, I
Mhm.
believe. Too.
Yeah. Anyway, we gotta figure out why the...
Then there are demons, and you don't mess with demons.
Yeah. It's like, anyway, so
Pathfinder joke.
the Raven Queen pointed you in my direction.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Nope.
Well, you asked her, out of characterly, you asked a question, so...
Yeah, I did.
Mhm.
Yeah, I asked, how can we get out of here? And she pointed me to where you do.
Huh. Huh. Well, I mean, I haven't... How did you get in here?
Oh, Sargas's minion teleported us.
Okay. What kind of minions? She's got a bunch. She's got a whole, like,
We
crew.
pale orcs.
Yes, they're all pale orcs. They're all forsaken orcs.
I'm pretty sure one's a magic user, right, Ty? I'm assuming.
Ty,
Uh,
you knew there
And
were
then
sorcerers.
two that were like mud warriors or whatever.
No. So out of characterly, those other two sorcerers were
polymorphed.
polymorphed as the graboids.
Yep. As soon as you said they were mud covered and looked like they were
They're mud boys.
underground,
Yeah.
I knew
They were
that they were
polymorph.
polymorph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mud brothers.
That's a powerful polymorph.
Yeah.
Yes. It's
That
true.
is a
It's
ridiculously powerful polymorph. Show me
I
some.
want to kill her.
True polymorph is ridiculously
Yeah.
good, powerful.
It
I
polymorph.
don't think I
was-
can get what level. What spell level is that? Because I don't think I can reach that because I can.
No, you can't reach true polymorph.
Nope. Sorry. That's
It's the
what-
9th level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't. Sorry,
It's a
bye.
ninth
Yeah,
level. So,
Anyways. do you know
Anyways.
a way out of here.
well, usually you have to get in and out by magic users.
Plane shift. Fuck, I hate that spell.
Yeah, if you were... If I knew what kind of spellcasters they were, I could be a little bit more specific, but normally, a lot of sorcerers are going to have to get you in and out. That is, if you can't find a rift. Which I've been hearing rumors of that. In fact, I've been hearing rumors of a rift in the city of... I gotta get...
Is it called Riften?
Riften? No.
Was there even a
It's a
rift in? Was there even a rift in Riften?
Mm-hmm.
There's
like-
no rift in Riften. It was a Skyrim joke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know, but like, there's rifts all up in the Skyrim, but like, there was no rift in Riften, was there?
Yeah. He's like, I've heard,
I think you're thinking of Oblivion. There were rifts in Oblivion.
I've heard that there might have been a rift in the city of Evernight.
Okay, where do I go? Where do we go?
Evernight, it's... he kind of like... It's quite some travel. I guess in our terms, or our old terms, it would be a week's walk from here to the...
Oh.
And he kind of like looks, he's like, oh, there's no technical cardinal directions. It's that way, and he points.
Okay, I'm just gonna pull out some paper and stuff because I can cartographer stuff.
Mhm.
So based on the description, I'll try to draw up a map as best as I can.
Yeah, well, he's actually just gonna... He's like, oh, no, honey. As he gives you a map.
Oh, okay, this is great.
Like, don't mention it. I've made plenty of copies. You know, for some reason, a lot of people end up in this area when they're magically brought to the Shadowfell.
Maybe you're right by the rift, or maybe there's a teleportation circle. I don't know.
Something, yeah.
Mm.
Well, y'all all look a little tired. You're welcome to stay here to rest.
Oh, okay. All right. I go outside, pop my head open. Hey, come in. We're gonna go to sleep. Good night. I'm going to bed. Night. Oh wait, hold on. Before I go to bed.
Mhm.
Hi Ty. Do you need anything else? Are you good here?
I think I'm good. I
Okay,
mean,
that's great. Do you need me to send a message to anybody?
no. I think everything's fine. Everything's perfectly fine. We're all fine here. How are you?
Okay. I'm gonna send a message to Shadow then.
Can sending cross planes?
Let me-
Yes, it can. There is a 5% chance that it cannot, though.
Okay,
Okay.
so
You
Right.
have to roll a D100 for percentile.
Or
Okay.
if it's 5%, you can roll a d20 and just don't roll a 1.
no, I'll just roll a D100. Those are because they
Yeah.
made D100s for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Close.
Close, but it does. All right, you're sending a message to Shadow.
Yeah.
What are you
so
saying?
this is what I'm saying to Shadow. Okay, 25 words. Here we go. All right. It shall. All of us are trapped in what was the plane called again? I'm sorry.
Shadowfell.
The Shadowfell.
Shadowfell. One word.
Yes.
Shadowfell. Powerful Saragos follower teleported us. I have like 6 more.
You should probably mention they're his sister.
I'll just send another sending. It's cool.
That's cool.
Where they were. Okay, I'm just gonna, and I'll just send another one right now before he responds. It's Shadow's sister, right? Right. They took your sister. And I won't use the 25 other words. He can respond back if he wants
Dope.
to.
He responds, well, fuck. how do we get you out?
I can send one more tonight. That's it. One more, then that's it. Working on it. Focus on your sister where I ran off to the east.
Okay. He's like, 10-4. Thank you, Shell.
All right, now I'm going to bed tonight. Where's the bed?
Okay. He kind of, he points, and there's, like, he doesn't sleep. But there's, like, bed rolls kind of, like, hanging on the wall. There's no,
Okay,
like,
take one off, take it out, roll it out, sleep. Good night. I'm almost out of spells left, but I'm tired.
Yeah. So at this point, guys, so it's like we're at this for 3 hours and 10-ish minutes. Does anyone have any roleplay stuff that they would like to wrap up for this in-character day? If not, we will wrap up.
No, I think I'm good.
Yeah, Rava's just sitting there quietly.
Okay.
And she's got Beatrix.
Ajax is just gonna be the emotional support dog, because why not?
She appreciates it. She's
Rava,
not telling Ajax to go away, which means she appreciates it.
Rava, you have
Ajax would know this.
You have 2 emotional support dogs right now, Rava.
Yeah.
It's great. You have an Ajax pupper, you have a shadow pupper, and even Beatrix seems a little bit warmer to the touch than normal. Ty, do you have anything to wrap up with, or are you just gonna stay up and drink with Rava's dad?
Goddamn right he's gonna stay up and drink.
You guys gonna exchange, like, all the stories that you can exchange and stuff, all that great joy. Alright, cool. So, if that is all...
I'm just gonna say real quick, when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna spend all 3 spell slots to remove curses on all 3 of us.
Okay.
So, I'm assuming my flaw is gone now that I removed the curse?
Yes.
Right. No, nice again. Hi, everybody. How you doing? I'm sorry I was very cranky yesterday. Anyways, that's it.
Okay.
Does Rava feel better?
Yes.
Yes, I removed your curse.
Yes.
Rava looks significantly better.
Definitely.
She's like, I don't know what that was, but I just had felt complete. I felt dead. I felt like I had died.
It's okay, we all feel dead here.
I felt like nothing in life mattered because there was no light or humor in life.
That's pretty dark.
Yeah, it was like how my mom is.
Rava's just gonna give her a look like...
My mom is awesome.
Rava's just gonna bite her tongue. She's not gonna say anything.
Alright, if that's it, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up. Thank you so much, everyone, for rejoining us for episode 8. I had a blast.
Never trust the DM.
Never trust the
Never
DM.
trust the DM.
I was gonna get you guys to the Shadowfell one way or another. I've been trying to since episode 1. I have been trying to get you into the fucking Shadowfell. Okay, somehow or another, and I honestly, in another game, I got the idea because my DM literally just used 3 sorcerers in a summoning circle to get us into the Shadowfell. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take it. And you know what? I know exactly who those sorcerers are now. Like, we're just gonna do it, guys. We're just gonna do it. So that's what, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go around, for a quick round table from our cast. We'll go essentially in the opposite direction. So, Mr. Who went last? Spirit went last time? Yes. Spirit!
Yeah.
How are you? Where can we find you on the internet in the next week? What's going on?
I'm tired. After this, I'm definitely going back to bed so I can get some sleep in for work. Other than that, I can be found kind of on a couple places. Twitter. I don't really use Twitch or Twitter very much, but I am there. Always can hit me up and I will always get those. I had a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. Just Never trust the DM. I'm gonna push that hashtag. That is our new campaign slogan right there. And that's all I can really think of at this moment.
All right. Thank you. Dope. Thank you so much. Bloodcree. Where can we find you? And how are you? Where can we find you on the internet? What are you doing in the next week? Are you muted?
Bloodcree.
Oh, the what did you ask? My headset was acting up there for a second.
Yeah. How are you? Where can we find you?
I had a lot of fun. I am having a lot of fun. I do stream on Twitch sometimes. I've been having computer problems, so I haven't been doing it lately.
Mm-hmm.
But once that gets solved, I'll be streaming again, which is I normally stream, more strategic games and stuff that, like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's I really like stuff like Darkest Dungeon, so and I do a lot of that. So, yeah. And that's I have a Discord too, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, we'll
Don't forget to.
just follow the Twitch. Twitch is fine.
All right. Thank you. All right, Mr. Slowpool. What's up, cutie?
Hey, I had a blast today. You can find me on this channel most times. We are doing a double batch of Hunter Miami Bite tomorrow and next Monday before we go back to our bi-weekly schedule because we missed 2 sessions due to scheduling conflicts and the whole nonsense. But we're back on our regular schedule plus an extra episode. And otherwise, you can find me here most other nights doing D&D. Sometimes I stream, sometimes Val streams. But yeah, that's me.
Awesome. Thank you, fam. And Myron.
Hey, sorry, I have a shaky puppy on my lap.
Aww.
She's scared. Anyways, yeah, you can find me mostly on Twitter. I don't really do too much Instagram. It's Mystery SA2 on Twitter. Mostly post my drag stuff. I have a drag show coming up on the was it the 14th or 15th? Whatever, like the second Thursday of June is, I guess. We have our anniversary show for my drag house. Also, if you live in the San Antonio area and you know whose dog this is, please let me know. I'm trying to find its home.
Oh,
and you
God.
can contact me on Twitter. Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah, poor baby.
All right. Awesome.
All right, that's it.
Awesome. Thanks, you guys. And as always, I am Valdrian. This is my channel. We are a growing little tabletop roleplay / video game channel. Like Slowpool was saying, tomorrow we have episode 3 of our Hunter the Reckoning game called Miami Bite. On Tuesday, we will return with Revenge of the Gith. And that's it for this week on the channel, I think. We just have the 2 shows this week, or 3 shows in a row this week. For the channel, and until then it'll be a next week kind of thing. So that's what's going on. So make sure you tune in tomorrow and Tuesday for the other roleplays games that we do here. We're gonna give a raid over to Other Doc, who is also playing some tabletop today. They're dope. They're a charity streamer, just like Extra Lifey. Charityness is great, and everybody wave as we go to that raid.